St. Paul is centrally located in the heart of northeast Alberta. With a population of 5,600, St. Paul is a major trading center for over 35,000 people. St. Paul has a diverse economic base, including a rich agricultural sector within the county, supplemented by gas and oil, and served by a strong retail and service sector. The town is located on Highway 29, which connects to Highway 36 to the west and Highway 41 to the east, providing access to markets and the Alberta oil sands. Surrounded by many lakes and trails, the town of St. Paul is a hub for recreation and a wealth of opportunity for tourism investment. The community offers all the amenities for excellent living, including the connectivity, social connection, health, and education. St. Paul is a people kind of place and is stated at the site of the world's first UFO landing pad. All visitors from Earth and otherwise are welcome to the town of St. Paul.
New at Asham, the Shore Glide Delivery Aid. Precision, stability, and style all in one. Available with or without broom caddy. With its durable design, it's built to last season after season. Check out our website at asham.com.
So how long has your team been together and what is your home club?
Our team has been together, this is our second year, and then our home club is the Saville Sports Centre out of Edmonton, Alberta.
Very good. Do your players all live kind of in the same place, or is there travel required to play together as a team?
We all live in Edmonton, so no real travel required to practice or train together.
University.
Yes.
Pretty implied answer, I guess.
Yep.
Gotta ask it anyway. Who coaches your team and what strengths do they bring?
Amanda St. Laurent coaches our team. She is very caring, she's very team-oriented. She loves to bring the best out of her athletes, and she's very supportive, so we're lucky to have her.
What has become the identity of this team? What does this team do well? And how will your team win games this week using that?
Our team brings a lot of grit, and determination. We're fighters, so even when we're down in games, we really try and claw back, which I believe is one of our greatest strengths. We are just really happy to be here and enjoy the pressure of the game, so we're just going to continue on.
Awesome. Talking about team roles, who would you say is the lead communicator on the team? Who's really driving information on the ice?
The lead communicator, probably myself, the skip. I definitely am leading those pre-end meetings, but everyone does their role well, so.
This is where the focus comes into play. Look at that. Canada, say hello to your new champions.
Proudly pulling for this generation of Canadians and the next for over 40 years at the Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
Need extra space? We rock at storage. Try 4 weeks free at a location near you. Sentinel Storage, proudly Canadian and proud sponsor of the Alberta Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
This is it. It all comes down to this rock. The hours in the gym, the weeks away from my family. This is what I've been training for. And all those voices trying to tear me down, I'm here to silence them. We've given everything we have for a chance to get everything we want.
New at Asham, the Helix Flynet and Express Ultralight, featuring our rotator disc system that attaches by Velcro. Quickly and easily upgrade and replace your sliding platform. Check out our website at asham.com.
Original 16. Celebrate things done well.
Curling Alberta's 50/50 supports grassroots curling with a jackpot of at least $100,000. I know! Brace yourself. Join us aged 18 plus in nurturing these future curling stars. Support grassroots curling with Curling Alberta.
So how long has your team been together and what is your home club?
Our team has been together, this is our second year, and then our home club is the Saville Sports Center out of Edmonton, Alberta.
Very good. Do your players all live kind of in the same place, or is there travel required to play together as a team?
We all live in Edmonton, so no real travel required to practice or train together.
University.
Yes.
Pretty implied answer, I guess.
Yep.
Gotta ask it anyway. Who coaches your team and what strengths do they bring?
Amanda St. Laurent coaches our team. She is very caring, she's very team-oriented. She loves to bring the best out of her athletes, and she's very supportive, so we're lucky to have her.
What has become the identity of this team? What does this team do well? And how will your team win games this week using that?
Our team brings a lot of grit and determination. We're fighters, so even when we're down in games, we really try and claw back, which I believe is one of our greatest strengths. We are just really happy to be here and enjoy the pressure of the game, so we're just going to continue on.
Awesome. Talking about team roles, who would you say is the lead communicator on the team? Who's really driving information on the ice?
The lead communicator, probably myself, the skip. I definitely am leading those pre-end meetings, but everyone does their role well, so.
play. Look at that. Canada, say hello to your new champions.
Proudly pulling for this generation of Canadians and the next for over 40 years at the Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
Need extra space? We rock at storage. Try 4 weeks free at a location near you. Sentinel Storage, proudly Canadian and proud sponsor of the Alberta Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
My second.
Welcome to the 2024 Sentinel Storage Alberta Scotties Tournament of Hearts. We're coming to you live here from the Clancy Richard Arena in St. Paul, Alberta. My name's Lindsay Birch, and I am thrilled to be here with you tonight to watch the final round-robin game of this event. And joining me is Val Sweeting. Hey, Val, how are you tonight?
I'm great. I'm excited for tonight. There's lots of energy in the building, lots of people, lots of great action out on the ice, too. There's a lot of drama out there tonight.
There's a bunch. So Val, this is game 7 out of 7 of the round robin, and right now we've got some excellent matchups. We've got Michelle Hartwell versus Nikki Kaufman, Selena Sturmay versus Serena Greyweathers, Kayla Skrlik versus Jessie Hunkin, and Jody Vaughn versus Gracelyn Richards. The game that you folks are going to be watching today, if you're on this live stream, is Sturmay versus Greyweathers. Now, Val, these are two absolute superstars of this event. What are their records right now?
They are both 5-1 right now, so they are vying for that bye to the final. The winner of this game is going to go through to the final tomorrow. They're going to get hammer. They're going to get choice of rocks. So lots up for grabs here tonight.
In third spot, we have Team Skrlik at 4-2. Team Hunkin and Team Kaufman are each at 3-3. Hartwell and Richards have a 2-4 record, and Team Vaughn has an 0-6 record. So we've had six really great games of curling, and here we are in the 7th game. As Val mentioned here, the game that we're going to be watching is for first place overall. Team Skrlik is currently sitting in 3rd place with their 4-1 record. However, should they happen to lose a game and we see Team Kaufman and Team Hunkin win their games, there will be a 3-way tie for a 4-3 record. Now in this particular format, there's no tiebreakers. Instead, it's going to go to a head-to-head first, followed by the cumulative last stone draw score. So lots of excitement going on out on the line. There's a lot at stake this evening. What do you think is going to go through these minds of these two teams right now, Val?
Yeah, I think that we're in for a treat tonight. We've seen them play well all week. The key is who's going to keep those emotions in check and handle that pressure in this round-robin game going forward. I know they're both into playoffs, but this is big. They do want to get that bye into the final and have that control. I know the loser's going to have another chance, but yeah, we're going to see who handles it best.
That's right.
Live, laugh, love.
Now I know there's someone just said live, laugh, love on the other end. It distracted me slightly there. Hope you folks at home can get all this great audio.
Your max line.
So now, like you mentioned here, each team sitting at a 4-1 record. Pardon me, 5-1 record. So the winner goes on. Not only do they go on to go straight to the final, which gives them a 50% chance of being the Alberta champion, but they get the advantage of choosing any stone they want as their set of stones from the entire arena, and they get hammer in the first end. Have we seen lately that hammer in the first end is a really big advantage?
Yes, I think most teams like to have that off to start the end. It just kind of gives you a little bit, you can dictate the play a little bit more. Are you going to get into it right away? Are you going to keep it open? Definitely has that control, and if you can get a deuce early in a big final like that, it definitely can go a long way to winning the game.
Yeah, for sure. Sorry, I tried to queue up an easy question for you there on that one. Absolutely, I agree with you. And then, of course, stone selection, too. We've got a really nice set here from Curling Canada that we're using this week. And it's just nice to know that the stones that you have in your hand are reacting how you want them to.
Absolutely. They would have been keeping track all week of both colors. And I'm pretty sure that they would have a chance to come out and match and practice for a little bit tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, they do get a little bit of practice time early on in the day.
No, it's 10-5. She just turned it.
Right now, these teams have all been playing 2 games a day at 10 o'clock and either a 6:30 p.m. or a 10 o'clock and a 4 o'clock p.m. And I think to sleep in quite late and not curl in the morning would be a bit of a change in schedule, hey?
Yes, definitely.
So you'd want to have that advantage of having a little bit of a practice just to keep yourself fresh, probably.
Yeah, get that rest, but still get out, get comfortable with the ice, get your feet under us. But I guess as a player, I always tell myself, don't get ahead of yourself. Focus on what you have to do right now. So
that's right.
That is tomorrow in the final. Here we see a corner guard going up. So could get some rocks in play this end.
I think so.
Halfway.
I think so.
You got it.
And here comes another one. Got second Desiree Hawes. It's her first year with the team. She just came off of a move out to Alberta from BC. She originally was playing with Team Corinne Brown, who are actually doing quite well in the BC Scotties right now, I believe.
Ever going, though. Yeah, you can go.
Yes, it looks like the last I looked, Brown was playing Grandy in the 1-2 game, I believe.
You're good. Whoa.
Man, this is a weekend of a lot of great curling across the country, isn't it?
Absolutely.
There's a bunch of provinces with their provincial playdowns happening, and we're lucky enough to have it right here in St. Paul to see who's going to wear that coveted Alberta jacket.
Line's good.
Second, Brianna Cullen.
Back 8. We're heavy, back 8. Really got to sit. Coming down. Always curl. I think.
Looking to make this a nice top 4 draw.
Yep. Curl. Oh no, just curl. Good. This path is a bit fudgy. Yeah, agreed. I think it should curl. Hey, you got it, Jess. Yeah, hair fresh through here. Clean. Back down. Yep. Pull down. Whoa. Back. Curl. Whoa. Straight.
You know what I love about this matchup, Val?
Curl. Weight's good. Weight's
Wait a
great.
minute. Let's see if she makes this great sweeping here by
Really nice
Danielle
throw, Des.
Schmiemann and Paige Papley.
Great shot.
12-2.
It's like we have a current U of A team and then we have a former U of A team actually playing together in against each other. I wonder if we're going to see any similarities to the type of game that they play or the type of shots that are being called.
Yes, good point there. 3 out of 4 members of Team Sturmay were on the U of A Pandas team
Really nice, Des.
previously, so I assume that they have some similarities in style of play and structure within their game.
Sounds good to me.
For sure. Even bench boss there, the coach, Amanda St. Laurent, is a former coach, obviously, and still a coach of the U of A team, but a former coach of Selena Sturmay. So nice to see that the athletes that you coach, I'm sure from her point of view, is really great and quite a proud moment to know that she's had an influence and an impact on 7 out of 8 of the players out on the ice right now.
Yes, definitely. Amanda is such a knowledgeable coach and was a great player in her own right too. And just so great to have, a strong coach like that on the bench influencing all these teams.
Totally.
Clean. Whoa, curl.
And Ted too.
Curl.
He's all right.
Oh yeah. The current coach of Team Selena Sturmay is Ted Appelman. Now, he's no stranger to being in Alberta finals. He's one of the best male curlers that the province has to offer. He even went so far as to spare for Aaron Sachinsky at provincials last year, which really speaks to the talent you have to just be able to walk into the provincial level and make to the semifinals. And then he got a chance to go play as 5th for Kevin Cooey at the Brier last year. So, Ted, Amanda, great work out there on the bench, you guys.
Yeah.
It's running hard. Curl.
Now, both of these teams are also coming off a pretty big event that they've each had. Team Sturmay was actually just at the Grand Slam out in Red Deer, is that right?
Yeah, they got a last-minute invite after Team Italy couldn't make it due to medical reasons. So yeah, they had a great opportunity to go down there and play in a slam in their home province. The crowd was great there too. And I know they would have liked to win a little bit more, but I think they went 1 and 3, but still great experience. And those matchups are always so tight at those events. Could have went either way, and lots of experience there.
Good. And nothing like using a Grand Slam as a practice before going into provincials. And now the team Greyweathers, they were actually the champions of the Canada West competition. So that's a university-based competition that they had won last year, and again, we're the defending champions this year. So both these teams, what an excellent resume they've both had. So impressive this whole season. This is going to be just a fantastic game, folks. This is two really, really top-tier teams that we have in this province playing against each other.
Yeah, really nice come around there by Danielle. Really good weight control here in the first end.
Should feel true.
They'll probably be looking to remove this one for sure. If they hit it right, they could roll under their yellow one there.
That'd be great. Utilize that corner guard a little bit.
Whoa, clean, yep, whoa, yep, gotta go, hard.
So we sit him in with the sweep.
Whoa, just
makes it by the guard.
Good.
Right on the nose.
Nice. Really good. Great throw.
Yeah, really good shot. Sometimes those inside tracks don't get used quite as much in practice, so it's a little bit of a guess. But we've seen that on both sides of this end. Some teams making really great shots early.
Those are those 4-person shots. We see great calls from the house, a really good throw, and some excellent sweeping. We're moving now into the Skips Rocks here in this first end of play.
Yeah, it should.
Selena Sturmay, first rock of the end.
Curl. Curl. Really coming down. Curl. Really coming down. Curl, 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 curl. Hard on the yellow. Good sweeping. 13.
Really nice effective brushing there by Desiree Haas.
Definitely, yeah. I'm just so impressed with the communication with both teams. We have seen them all week, and it's just calm. They don't seem to panic very much. They just communicate what it is and what they have to do, and they tend to get a lot out of their shots. So that's what I was kind of talking about early. You know, are the nerves going to creep in? Is it going to get a little bit higher tonight, tomorrow? Maybe not at all. Who knows? We'll see.
Yep. And definitely, like you said, those big games that they've been part of earlier this year, as early as last week or 2 weeks ago, are going to come into play here. We're really going to see their professionalism shine. Both sides, both teams. Serena Greyweathers now with her first rock of the end.
I agree. Anything? 10-6. We got a 10-2. Okay. We just needed to curl there. It's okay. Shoot, it just takes like a half rock or like a quarter rock.
Are we going to look for a roll here, do you think, Val?
Yeah, they would like to roll under their red and maybe bring the force into play.
I was patient with it, and then right at the very end, I was like, it's holding. But I think they could get it either way. I think if I don't make sure I'm on like the solid side of pump.
Final stone at the end for team Selena Sturmay.
Good bump. Clean. Solid. Whoa, curl. Curl. Good bump. Hard, Des. Whoa, hard, curl, 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 curl.
Looking for that inside roll.
Spot.
And we'll just find the nose.
11-7. It's a good throw. Is that just
I
here?
misspoke there, Val. The hammer goes, of course, to Team Grey Weathers. That was the final stone of the end for Team Selena Sturmay. Final stone of the end altogether coming up.
With like firm. Okay. I feel like you just throw easy and you try and get to the inside.
Yeah, a bit of a tricky blank here. I wonder if they're trying to go across the face of it and roll out that way, or if there is enough room to play it on the high side.
It might be. From this angle, it looks either way will work.
That's okay.
We've now seen 4 rocks down this same path. So see who's got a good read of it here.
Got it.
Final stone, Serena Grey Weathers.
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa.
It's falling back a bit and just a little wide and makes contact with that guard. And it's going to be a steal of 1 for Team Sturmay here in the first end of the 2024 Sentinel Storage Alberta Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
No, I didn't mind that throw at all.
Handcrafted in Canada, Hardline's Ice Pad has revolutionized curling for over a decade. Engineered with top-tier precision and durability, it is backed by an unmatched 10-year warranty. Designed for curlers at all levels to sweep effortlessly with maximum efficiency, it is trusted by the world's best curlers, including Olympic and world champions. It is quite simply the best broom in the game. Hardline. Join the revolution.
New at Asham, the Helix Flynet and Express Ultralight, featuring our rotator disc system that attaches by Velcro. Quickly and easily upgrade and replace your sliding platform. Check out our website at asham.com.
So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston Pizza at home.
This is where the focus comes into play. Look at that.
Canada, say hello to your new champion.
Proudly pulling for this generation of Canadians and the next for over 40 years at the Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
I'm Eugene Labatt. I am the CEO, president of Extreme Oilfield. I am the guy who started this 23 years ago. Had a lot of good people come with us. We have multiple partners now. My biggest asset, I think, to Extreme Oilfield is listening to the people that come to work for me, listening to our customers, what they want, and taking care of them, and take care of your staff, take care of your customers. And at the end of the day, you take care of them, they take care of you. To me, a model employee for Extreme, it takes time to be a model employee. You don't start as a model employee. You come on with an open mind, you come on wanting to be part of the team. And then to me, a model employee is loyal to the company, and we are loyal to them as well. And model employees are not short-term employees, they're long-term employees.
We are back. You're joining us in the second end of draw number 7 of the 2024 Sentinel Storage Alberta Scotties Tournament of Hearts. Our feature game today is Team Sturmay versus Team Grey Weathers, where Team Sturmay leads. They stole a point in the first end, so they're up 1-0 over Grey Weathers. And it will be Grey Weathers with the hammer.
Yep.
This is an all-important game here. These teams are tied for first place right now. Both have secured their qualification for the playoffs tomorrow. One of these teams is going to win and go on ahead straight to the final. The other will play in the semifinal. Now, this event is not going to be possible here without the support of so many of our community sponsors, and we just want to read a few of them out for you right now because we can't thank them enough. Our diamond sponsor is Extreme Oilfield, and that's the beautiful logo you see right past the hog line. Thank you, Extreme Oilfield.
You're good.
We'd also like to thank Extreme Equipment and Kubota, Webb's Machinery, MCS Net, Canadian Natural Resources Limited, and Zeroni Motors. We also want to make sure that we thank the County of St. Paul, Parrish and Heimbecker, Speedy Lube, Redneck Egg, JMD Group, Boston Pizza, and VB Insurance. Thank you all so much for your commentary. And speaking of the great town of St. Paul, joining me is St. Paul local Val Sweeting. Val, how's this second end shaping up?
Yeah, it looks like they're going after the delayed corner here. They seem to like to get play out of the 4-foot before they throw this corner guard. I really like that style early in a game. Just kind of makes space in the middle. It doesn't get too junky.
Yep, especially in the second end here, just kind of keeping some options open for yourself.
Yep.
We're on second stones now.
Hard! Hard! Anything. Okay.
And that peel curled up a little bit there for Desiree. We'll still leave a corner guard here, and it's given the option now for the Greyweathers team to draw behind this corner. Now in this format of play, we see both teams have 9 minutes before the game to throw their rocks up and down the sheet a couple times to get a good feel of the ice. Val, when you guys on your team, when you get to that 9 minutes of practice time, do you try to see as many paths as you can in the ice, or do you just stick to a certain plan?
We do try and throw as many paths, or at least 4 of the paths going away, but coming home for that all-important draw to the button, all the play is to the middle. So we don't see those wing paths thrown as much. So
15.
Great come around there from the team to learn that path early and get it buried.
So a shot like that exactly to the wings there, maybe a little bit fresh for them, maybe a little bit seeing it for the first time with new eyes. So yeah, you're right, really good guess. Third, Danielle Schmiemann.
Okay, Lions great. Lions great. To it, T-line.
Looking to freeze down to the Yellowstone.
Curl. Just do it. Curl. Little bump. You're good. Just wanted
nice
to bump
rock management there from Paige Papley and Desiree
that was
Hawes. That's a nice shot there for Danielle.
Yes, very nice.
First rock at the end for third, Brianna Cullen. Nope, Catherine Clifford. Sorry, Catherine. Looking to make that same freeze down. Looking for T-line weight.
Slightly further out than Danielle. Good. 5-2? Wow. That ran way better than yours.
Nicely managed rock there too from Zoe Cinnamon and Brianna Cullen.
Okay. Can I get away with a 13, or do I need a little more than that? Like just enough to kill it, kind of thing. 13's really close to half.
Yeah, even though there's hasn't been any play until this end to the wings, we see it keen up really quickly, and sometimes even find that the wing paths get lightning quick, even faster than it is to the middle. So it looks like both teams are doing a great job of picking up on that speed change.
Curl.
This is one of those shots, right, Val, where you don't want a whole bunch of weight, but enough that you can actually remove that stone from play.
Exactly.
Hard. Whoa. Good. 3-1. Good weight call.
We're seeing a lot of rocks in the same path here, Val. What, as a back-end player, are you looking for when you see that kind of thing happen?
Yeah, typically second down runs a little bit better, but you definitely notice it on the third and fourth down the path. So if you're throwing it there, you can throw much lighter than the ones that you swept on the way down there. And sometimes it's hard to trust that, but it's generally what happens on these ice conditions.
So we'll see this Grey Weathers team look to make this freeze again.
Really coming down. Hard. Hard.
Sweepers are working on it.
Go, 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 go.
They get by the guard.
Hard. Good. Really good.
Tap that back. It looks like they will be shot stone up there. Maybe. It's very
Yeah.
close.
Even if they're not, that's a pretty good shot.
No. Awesome manage on that guy. Yeah, no, I was like.
And the nice little roll too. To me, it looks like it's right behind the corner guard from this point of view.
Kind of craziness. Yep. Great sweep, guys.
If you're sitting in the lefty hack, you're probably
like
quite buried.
like
if you're the
high
righty
three.
hack, you might see a little piece of it.
Yeah.
Probably past the hack.
Val, we don't always
really
like giving
curls
those
across
advantage to the
center.
righties, you and I, being
Oh,
left-handed curlers ourselves, but I
feels
guess they'll
very
take it
quick
this time.
underfoot here.
Yeah, we can't have it all the time, hey?
That's right. We've got skipper here, Selena Sturmay, coming down with her first rock of the end. Are they looking to make contact and move this back a little bit, Val?
Yeah, if you could get to about a third of the rock, you could push it and miss the back reds and roll to the center line.
Close, probably though. Probably just looking for about a quarter to a thin half.
Clean.
Goal then, yep.
Okay, up then. Yep. Yep. Whoa.
Sweepers
Whoa.
like the weight.
Curl.
Curl. Whoa. Whoa.
Straight. Roll as far as you can. Roll as far as you can. Go, 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 go. Nice.
Nice shot there from Selena. They will sit 4 in the house right now.
That's sweet.
Yeah, both teams showing really good weight control in these ends. They're making these shots look easy, and trust me, they're not always easy.
Yeah, excellent shot making already here in the second end.
Just medium. Trying to hit big, roll big.
To the left or right? Yeah, okay.
Nice communication and clarification there to the sweepers. How much weight are we throwing? Where are we rolling? Which side? And how big are we rolling? Meaning how far are we going to go? And I think she's looking to just roll right into that pocket of reds once, hey? First rock at the end for Serena.
Clean.
Yep.
Hard.
Gotta go.
Hard.
Gotta go.
Zoe Cinnamon with the sweep.
Whoa.
Good.
It's a nice hit and roll from Team Grey Weathers. Looks like it'll be really close. It'll do the trick there. They will sit shot stone. I'd like to give a special happy birthday shout out to Zoe Cinnamon right now. She's 22 today. I don't know about you, Val, but Zoe's feeling 22. We saw Zoe's mom, Dawn Marie, in the stands today, too. And, you know, looking out in the stands, there's so many families here supporting these girls, and it's awesome to see. Not only that, but there's a lot of people in the crowds, too, obviously, from St. Paul itself, just to come out and catch some great curling. So we move now into the final stones for the skips. The last rock here for Team Sturmay. Team Grey Weathers with the hammer.
Wait, she's transition draw, you think? Or? Hair tight.
A little big. Line on lead.
Okay.
Back 12.
Yep.
Line on lead. Back 12.
Yep.
Back 12.
Hard. Yep.
Back 8.
Yep.
Hard.
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 Desiree Haas with the sweep.
Whoa, whoa,
They will get by. And make contact.
Good weight call. 14-9.
The Sturmay team is sitting
Sorry,
1, 2, maybe 3 in the house. From this point of view, it definitely looks like 3 Sturmay stones.
I heard them say they got 14-9 on that, and it tapped a couple rocks, so that's very, very quick.
Incredibly keen ice out there today, folks. Really good. That's a lot of fun to play on when it's fast and curling.
Yes.
Great ice conditions.
Fall out of the hack.
Okay, give me a touch.
It's hard not to tip over sometimes when it's that keen.
You just exhale out of the hack over there.
Yeah.
All right, we got a important pressure draw here for Serena Greyweathers with the last rock of the end, looking to get her single point.
Over there. I think it's hot. Back 12. Zoe, that big. Curl. Curl. No, easy,
back
easy.
12 early.
Curl. Just
need to find some backing then.
Straight. You're fine. You're fine. True. Whoa. Beauty.
Really nice shot there from Team Greyweathers. Really great call there from Catherine Clifford in the house. Great shot. That'll be a tie game now. Sturmay 1, Greyweathers 1 at the conclusion of the second end.
Light up your love for curling with our customizable neon LED lights from Letterlands. Choose your new neon mixed doubles partner or make a statement with a neon curling rock in your window. Also actual Letterlands. Use discount code WHOA for 15% off. Only at Letterlands.com.
Original 16. Celebrate things done well.
New at Asham, load up and go with our redesigned curling broom bag on wheels. This bag's all-terrain heavy-duty wheels glide with ease. Its solid construction is durable and fits all your curling gear. Check out our website at asham.com.
I don't remember a time when curling wasn't a part of my life. When I wasn't putting in the sweat and hard work to be the best that I can be. Clocking in the time, the effort to practice day in, day out. Curling is more than just a game. It's a family, a community. And when it's time to play, I know I'll be ready. Hardline, supporting hundreds of our next generation athletes.
I consider myself an innovator. You know, I'm someone that can take what's available to them and, turn it into something so much more. I actually had this idea a long time ago, and I never followed through with it. But, now that I've got everything up and running, the revenue has been, streaming in. Here we go. Simon. Lemonade? Sure. Careful, please. Just leave it. It's only 25 cents. You don't have it? Pay me tomorrow. I know where you work. Just leave it on my desk. It's good. What's this? It's good?
Welcome back to the 2024 Sentinel Storage Alberta Scotties Tournament of Hearts. Coming at you live at the Clancy Richard Arena in beautiful St. Paul, Alberta. You've got Lindsay, you've got Val, you've got the third end, you've got a tie game from the top 2 seeds that have already qualified for the playoffs here this awesome championship weekend. Val, how are you doing tonight?
I'm great. I was just thinking, what more could you need? Got good curling.
Great town.
Great town. Great company.
A great live stream.
Absolutely.
For you folks at home here tuning in, we're so happy to have you along with us. If you want to ever peek over to the other games, you can simply switch your YouTube channel or just hang tight because I'm going to tell you what the scores are right now. Everybody's into the third end of play right now. We've got Team Hartwell versus Team Kaufman, 1-0 for Hartwell.
Line's good.
You've got Team Skrillex versus Team
Line's
Hunkin,
great.
and it is a
Close
3-1 lead for Team
Line's
Skrillex.
great, just
And then you've got
bully.
Team Vaughn versus
We're a
Team
little late.
Richards, and Team Richards is leading that one 3-1.
Just bully. Line's
And you're
great.
joining us
Just
now
top
here
12.
with our
Okay,
feature
that's
game,
fine.
Team
Just keep going.
Sturmay versus Team Greyweathers.
Keep going, Des.
And they're both tied
We're
at
just
1
beside
point
this one.
apiece. Now these are our top two
Get it, I
teams
heard
right
you,
now,
Bria.
and
Keep
the
going,
scoreboard
go, go,
certainly
go.
dictates that, and more so the
good,
shot
that's
making
fine.
is dictating that.
Yeah, looks like we're going to see a battle for the best angles here this end.
Those ones, hey?
Saw the guard go
I think
up,
so,
come
yeah.
around the freeze. That
we
one
try
came
and
up
roll
a
to the corner?
little bit
Don't
short,
worry.
but
We can try
in
and
a pretty good spot to use, or close to the double peel if they do that.
And you know, we'd like to send a thank you out to the Scotties. Scotties facial tissue is Canada's #1 facial tissue, and it's proudly made in Canada. Scotties and Kruger Products has been a huge supporter of women's curling for a long, long time. There's a massive Scotties tissue pyramid box in the ice lounge that we have here right now. And thank you. It's a cold weather sport. We love your products. So thank you so much, Scotties, for supporting women's curling.
Absolutely. I couldn't imagine being called anything else. The nationals, all the provincials are known as the Scotties.
Yeah.
And it's just...
It is synonymous
such
with
a great
women's
support.
curling.
Yeah,
right? You
exactly.
say Scotties, and you know exactly what you're talking about. You think curling, you think athleticism, you know, you think top tier athletic play, and Scotties really brings that for sure.
Hard! Hard! Easy roll, easy roll.
Nice, Des.
Now, Val, speaking of Scotties, the national Scotties, when is that happening again, and where is it?
Really curled.
It's in Calgary, and it's around February 16th to the 25th.
Right.
I'd have to check account, give or take a day. I think that's pretty close.
Didn't mean to put you on the spot there, sorry. But you will be wearing the maple leaf again on your back for that great event. How excited are you for that?
Yeah, I'm really excited for the event and really excited to be joined by, you know, the team or teams that come out of this event. But it's just been such a treat the last couple weeks to watch all the provincial championships, and it's been, you know, really great to sit here and be able to chat curling and interact with the viewers and the sponsors and just kind of, you know, appreciate it as a fan. And yeah, I've really been enjoying it.
Now, knowing here that there's teams out on the ice, one of these 8 are going to be wearing the Alberta jacket, and it's still not to be determined. We're very far from that moment, in fact. But you, having your spot there guaranteed, does it build an excitement as you see more curling, or does it make you more nervous, or does it make you want to work harder, or what is your reaction to watching all this provincial excitement right now?
Yeah, like a couple different things.
I don't hate that way.
You know,
Just kind
watching
of
all
push
the
this one like
great
a hair
talents, like yeah,
in here.
I gotta go practice. I gotta be ready to go. You know, like there's just so much talent, and yeah. But for now, like I said, I've just been kind of sitting back and watching as a fan, and just really been enjoying all the curling across the country that we've had, and it's just such a treat to watch.
I do believe earlier today was it that we saw the final of the Ontario Scotties.
Whoa.
Yes, today or yesterday that they finished up there, the women's side for sure. I believe the men's is still going on, but yeah, huge congrats to Danielle Inglis and her team. You know, a long time coming for that. Super pumped to see them in Calgary and see them get through Ontario.
Is this their first time playing in the Scotties?
I believe so. As a team,
so,
maybe.
too.
Don't quote me. We got to fact check that. But yes,
But
Danielle.
this roster for sure, hey?
Yeah, I think so. Definitely. Danielle's always been there on the media side of things. And I remember chatting with Al Cameron in Kelowna in the fall, and I said, hey, what if Danielle's not there for you? And he said, oh, I would miss her so much. And I'm like, well, deal with it, because you're probably not going to have her.
And sure enough, she'll be out on the ice. It's so great. It's so great. And so thank you, everybody at home, for watching this particular event here with us. This is top-tier stuff that we have coming at you from Alberta. We know Alberta has a long history here of producing some excellent curlers. Some of them are even coaching on the bench right now. One of them is certainly beside me, and added to that roster is going to be one of these teams out on the ice today. So thanks for coming in. Thank you for watching these great shots. We move now to third stones here in the third end of play. It's shaping up to be, we have 3 gray weather stones in the house. And we're going to see Team Sturmay look to run this garden into the pile.
Yeah, if she can catch it a little bit on the center line side, she could potentially make that double and stick it somewhere in the house. Possibly even behind her shooter if she hits it just right.
Yep. Yep. Hard. Hard. Nice shot.
Really nice. Danielle Schmiemann will make 2 go away. We're going to see third rocks now for Team Greyweathers. Do you think she can get at this stone?
Yeah, really good shot there. Even though they jammed on the back, leave something for Grey Withers to jam on now too.
Yeah.
I got it. Really good. Good sweep, so.
Beautiful shot there from Team Greyweathers. They'd seen several of those rocks in that same path actually, all in the first end, didn't they, Val?
I got a 10-6 on that.
Yes. Very good job to avoid the backing there.
Always seeing that.
Teams knew where to put the broom. They knew what the rock was going to react like in that spot.
Okay.
I think one of the big things that we see too is a lot of these teams are taking the information that they've learned and applying it forward into the rest of the game. So here we have Danielle Schmiemann with her final stone of this end.
Well. Good.
She'll make the double. Nice shot there from Danielle. Team Greyweather sitting shot stone. Team Sturmay sitting second shot. Now, where's the best spot for this rock to end up, Val?
Ideally, probably full 8, buried even with their yellow one. So you don't leave the double to sit buried under the guard.
Right.
The way it bounced almost like the in was better to get my spin on. Yeah. Oh, for sure, that looks more nice. I think the spin would have been a little.
First rock of the end for skip Serena Greyweathers. Sweeper's just walking it down right now. Maybe a little heavy. Staying close.
That was way out there. Fourth ring.
Brianna Cullen with the sweep.
4-5.
There's no real double there, is there, Val, do you think?
Yeah, really good audible to take that back as soon as they knew that it was going to be a little bit deep.
There, so.
They took it back and also leaves room for a couple should this next one slide to the back also.
Right. We didn't want to leave that one just back of the button, right? Leave a couple room.
Yeah.
Leave a couple stones.
Room for 2, yeah.
Room for 2, that's it. Now it is the Sturmay team that has hammer here at this end.
Like a low 5? Okay, for top 4? Okay.
Even just like biting top 4, like just enough to be shot and well.
Yeah, they'd love to be as high as they can, but be shot, just like she said, just to leave room for her next shot. If you slide right to the button here and the other team makes the freeze, it's much harder to get your 2.
Stay to this one then. Back 8. Close for line.
Sweeper's calling it heavy.
Line's good. We're back 4, back 8. Back 8. Whoa. Straight. Hey, good judge. I didn't
Team
get
Sturmay will sit shot stone at the back of the 4-foot.
That's fine. Go.
Not possible for Team Grey Withers to remove that from play, so they'll just elect to draw down to it.
Yeah, really good judge by both teams. And that's something we don't always mention, you know. You could be the strongest sweeper ever, but you have to be strong on that judge in order to get the most out of that shot. Because if you kind of miscall it, it's not as easy to call line, but both teams doing a great job of nailing that out of hand and allowing the team to get the most that they can out of that shot.
Yeah, great point, Val. Really good point there.
And on hits too. Sometimes if it's a little bit off of what you were aiming, it could, you know, make or break a line call depending on what the speed is coming down the sheet.
For sure. Really takes 4 people to make this shot. Final stone at the end for Team Grey Withers. Team Sturmay with the hammer.
Yep. Back 4, back Zoe. 4-6.
We have a tough one there. I think third Brianna Cullen was taking the information that the sweeper had given and probably planning to play the little wick off of their other one. It was running a bit straighter than they thought.
I want to give you a good 6 feet less, hey?
Curled up a little bit, hey?
Yeah, looks like it just went by.
That's what I got.
It's pretty close. Leaves this chance for 2.
Yeah, no, I think I need,
a
like
tight game like this, you definitely want to capitalize anytime you get an opportunity like this.
That's it. So it will be a shot for 2 here for skip Selena Sturmay. Looking for a draw to the 4-foot. Final stone of the 3rd end.
Same line. You can't really hurt it on this line. Line's great.
They're looking for 4-foot. Gotta be 4-foot for your 2nd point.
Line's great. We're there, T. Not curling a ton. Waist good. Back 4. Okay. Should be okay. You're running into the other one. You're fine. Good. Judge.
Nice line call there from Danielle Schmieben. Great throw, great shot from Team Sturmay. They will take a deuce in the 3rd end. The score now 3-1. Team Sturmay over Team Grey Withers after 3 ends of play.
Light up your love for curling with our customizable neon LED lights from Letterlands. Choose your new neon mixed doubles partner or make a statement with a neon curling rock in your window. Also actual Letterlands. Use discount code WHOA for 15% off. Only at Letterlands.com.
New at Asham, the Shore Glide Delivery Aid. Precision, stability, and style all in one. Available with or without Broom Caddy. With its durable design, it's built to last season after season. Check out our website at asham.com.
St. Paul is centrally located in the heart of Northeast Alberta. With a population of 5,600, St. Paul is a major trading center for over 35,000 people. St. Paul has a diverse economic base, including a rich agricultural sector within the county, supplemented by gas and oil, and served by a strong retail and service sector. The town is located on Highway 29, which connects to Highway 36 to the west and Highway 41 to the east, providing access to markets and the Alberta oil sands. Surrounded by many lakes and trails, the town of St. Paul is a hub for recreation and a wealth of opportunity for tourism investment. The community offers all the amenities for excellent living, including the connectivity, social connection, health, and education. St. Paul is a people kind of place and is stated at the site of the world's first UFO landing pad. All visitors from Earth and otherwise are welcome to the town of St. Paul.
Curling Alberta's 50-50 supports grassroots curling with a jackpot of at least $100,000. I know! Brace yourself. Join us aged 18 plus in nurturing these future curling stars. Support grassroots curling with Curling Alberta.
Need extra space? We rock at storage. Try 4 weeks free at a location near you. Sentinel Storage, proudly Canadian and proud sponsor of the Alberta Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
Okay, line's okay. Half tight. Probably just has to sit
Welcome
for
back
line.
to the 2024 Sentinel
Fire
Storage
side tight.
Alberta Scotties Tournament of
Fire
Hearts.
tight.
You
Curl.
guys, we've got some
Curl.
great excitement
Curl.
happening on the ice right
Curl.
now.
Hard.
Well, we've got Team Sturmay
You're good.
taking
You're
a
good. You're good.
3-1 lead over Team Grey Withers on our feature sheet
8-3.
right now. But
Untuck
if
a
really
little
quick
more.
you want to go change your YouTube channel and go peek over to the Skrullik-Hunkin game, we just saw Team Skrullik take 3 in the second end to go up 3-1 over Team Hunkin. And now we see Team Hunkin. It looks like, Val, she's got an opportunity to make a draw to take 3 right back in the third end. It's really back and forth over there.
Absolutely.
And now, I think we actually have a scenario played out for you. So right now, folks, what we're looking at, the sheet that you're watching with us, Team Sturmay and Team Grey Withers have already secured their playoff spot. So both teams have qualified. Whoever wins this goes straight ahead to the final. Whoever loses this will play in the semifinal. The winner also gets the advantage of having hammer in the first end, as well as their choice of stones. Now, if we look around the horn here, Val, why don't you pull that up here and see what our situations are?
Yes. So if
Probably hack. Gets it done,
Team Hunkin wins and Team Kaufman wins, there will be a 3-way tie with the teams at, I think they'll all be at 4-3. Sorry, I'm distracted by Jesse's shot right now.
Last rock of the end here for Jesse Hunkin. We're just going to see what the outcome of this end is first. She'll wick it over, and it looks like the thrown stone will sit around for shot rock.
Whoa!
For 3, maybe?
I want to say that Jesse Hunkin just took 3 in the third end.
Yeah, so that little tap must have been for 4. We don't have a great angle on here, but we'll update you on that. But back to the scenario, if we have a 3-way tie, it's been confirmed that Team Skrullik has the best draw to the button. So within that 3-way tie, we go head-to-head first. They each beat each other. So then it goes to the LSD, and overall through the week, Team Skrullik has the best draw between those 3 teams, so they would get that 3rd playoff spot. However, if Team Skrullik wins, they would also get that spot because it would eliminate the 3 or 4 lost teams automatically. But if Team Kaufman loses and Team Hunkin wins, this is confusing because I still think of Jesse as Kaufman.
I know.
But Team Nikki Kaufman loses, Team Jesse Hunkin wins, they will get that 3rd spot.
Team Hunkin will get that 3rd
Yes.
spot. Wow. Wow. Okay.
Sorry, did I say Kaufman again?
No,
I'm
you
confusing
got
myself.
it. No, I'm just confirming for my own mind there. So, folks, as the game goes on, we're going to let you know. And I do see it's confirmed. It was a 3-ball for Team Hunkin in the third end. They will take the lead over Skrullik 4-3. Okay. Back to our game at hand here.
You can finish it. It's curling here.
We're on to second stones as we get into the 4th end. We have 2 Sturmay stones in play, and Team Sturmay is shooting. Now it's Grey Withers with the hammer this end. Val, a nice feeling, hey, to have your stones in the house and you are shooting.
Lions tight.
Looks like they're going to be playing to just wrap another one around the house.
Okay, we're gonna over curl. You just need to stop.
Tough to see the angles there. They're just plugging the hole.
I think so. Yeah, they called the guard.
Yeah.
Okay. 8-4.
Now, I've commentated a few games now on this sheet, and I know you have as well. We're seeing a really good amount of curl on that side of the sheet in particular. So definitely a very usable side of the sheet too, and I think teams learn a little bit more from each shot as they go. And so in these kind of situations, guards are a little bit tough to make sometimes. It certainly takes a lot of communication from the house to the thrower to what's happening, and then from the speed of the rock from the sweepers. So it looks super easy just to plunk a guard up and be a guard, but no, it actually takes a lot of evaluation from all 4 teammates and a lot of careful execution from everybody as well.
Absolutely. They're just as precise as a draw to the button. You know, you can't ice for a 1 guard and throw a 3 guard because your line will be trash. So you definitely have to ice and throw accordingly, and that judging piece that we just talked about to get the most out of them.
Team Gray Brothers just going to get a little snuggly to the guard there and open things up.
Okay, let's just clean it up.
We're now into the 3rd stones.
Yeah, it's a little scary times.
Yep.
Danielle Schmiemann about to
Probably
throw.
take max broom within the dish, and then, or like that 4 foot, and then everything outside.
Get for weight?
Yeah, 12-8.
We need more ice. And more weight with your reps. Because they're coming down way harder than I.
Line's good. Hands. Can we play this? Close. Yep. Yep.
Really tight.
Hard.
Really tight, almost full 12.
Whoa.
Full 12.
Curl.
That'll do the trick for them. Val, I know our feature sheet is Team Sturmay and Team Greyweathers, and I know we're interested in the Skurlikunkin game as well as where Team Nikki Kaufman's going to shape up. But I would like to quickly mention Team Graceland Richards today. Now, in between draws, folks, what you didn't notice, what we didn't showcase, was that the high school teams actually came down here to the arena and they held their regular practice, their Saturday practice here on the arena ice. And Team Graceland Richards was so generous with their time. After their quick lunch break after that last game, they came back to the club here, or back to the arena here, and they were helping out with the practice. They got in giving some sweeping and throwing tips and interacting with the kids and playing some mini games. And it was so much fun here to see this Richards team, young girls themselves working with, you know, young athletes. And you really saw that encouragement too in the kids' eyes too, watching these girls come in and show them how to curl and give them some tips. And so big thanks to Jessica, the coach, and all the players of Team Richards. That was really nice of you to do. And I know the kids at St. Paul appreciated it. All right, we move down now to the final stone for the 3rd rocks of Team Sturmay.
Top 12.
A sneaky little peel, scoot in kind of shot there.
Straight.
Now they have one in the rings for sure.
Yep. Straight. Tight. Whoa. Okay. It's all good. 17.
There's the little half shot that they were waiting for on that guard. So opportunity now to roll away outward in front of that other red one.
Catherine Clifford with her final shot at the end.
Yep. Clean. Whoa.
Whoa.
Make the double.
Curl. Curl. No roll.
She will make contact and the
That's
roll.
my bad. Sorry, I just reacted based off yours.
They've rolled a little further than they would like, but mission accomplished. It keeps
I think your first one was.
Team Sturmay from.
Wasn't enough ice for that pass.
Never mind. Maybe they'll just play the draw around the or they'll hit.
But needs to be a carefully placed draw, right?
Yes.
Because now that red rock is exposed on the inside edge, you never want to leave it in a place that you leave an easy double for for Serena to make.
Yes, you'd hate to leave a little chisel and roll in front of that. The yellows are starting to accumulate, but she's going after it. I like it. It shows a ton of confidence
16.
in her draw weight and is a great chance to apply pressure.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Selena Sturmay with her first rock
just pull top four.
of the
Fighting
fourth
top
end.
four is fine.
Line's good. Line's good. Room. It's wide open right now.
Paige Papley, Desiree Hawes
Close.
looking for the top four.
Hard Paige. Hard Paige. Right there, right there. Whoa, whoa,
Hard
whoa,
Paige.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What do you think, Val? Did that
Do you think they need to play a ton of weight or just like medium?
slide maybe a little bit lighter than, or a little bit more than what they had originally called? We're really seeing some great speed on this ice here.
Yeah, weight was really close, just didn't quite catch the curl that they wanted to, and didn't quite get buried.
I think this now leaves an opportunity for...
Okay, I like a less. I was thinking that was max too, so.
Let's make it.
Yeah, might leave an opportunity now for Team Grey Weathers to make this double.
Just firm?
Absolutely. The good news is for Team Sturmay is that it would leave a double back.
Could even hit a touch less. Like
Opportunity to limit and maybe even get a lucky spill under the pile of rocks in the front. But yeah, still really close draw weight there on that last one.
Serena Grey Weathers with her first rock of the fourth end.
Hard. Gotta go. Hard.
Brianna Cullen with the sweep.
Hard.
Looking to remove 2 stones. And she will push the second one back. And that back red one's going to hang on for second shot.
just a touch thicker.
Grey Weathers with the hammer sitting 1,
Good
3,
sweep.
and 4. Team Sturmay sitting 2. Second shot is what I mean by
throw,
that.
yeah.
House.
You need a little more room.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, where you had it first is probably perfect. I just expected the other 2 peels we've seen have just.
Val, it looks like she's considering this this draw again. I mean, they did just play it. They're also considering the double over here.
I liked
Do you
it. I
leave
was
a
like,
double
oh, this
right
is
back
gonna
if
be
you make
good.
that double?
And
I
then it
believe
just
so.
kinda
I think
held
that's why they're
exactly
a
where I
little bit
threw it
torn.
almost.
Is
You
it
could
possible-
hit and just roll in front and
Yeah, a third gets it.
kind of corner freeze that one, but that's really tricky and you still risk leaving a double for 3. So
Is there ever any space between the 2 rocks at the back to roll in behind the pile?
you
That's
could,
also really tricky to call.
yeah, you probably
Half the
could hit
third.
it thin and stick it somewhere over biting 8 foot, but yeah, also tricky to call. I think they're just playing the scoreboard here, make the double, still forces Team Grey Withers to make a double to get there too, but you can't take away everything sometimes. So just got to try and make your opponent's shots as hard as possible. And this is definitely Selena's easier option out there.
Yep.
Selena Sturmay.
Whoa. Yep.
Whoa!
Yes.
No!
Yes.
And she will get the double. Team Sturmay sitting 1-2 in the house.
Yeah, great line call there to get that little extra spill up. Those are tricky to call. You hit that a hair thicker, it might have spun a little bit too far, but didn't leave the double for 2. So really good result.
What do they say? Game recognizes game. As a third yourself, right? Always calling some big shots. And
Oh yeah.
maybe not always the most perfect. You got to look for plans B, C, D, all the way through to Z, and that was far from Z, mind you. But of course, right, watching for the reaction of that rock. So really great call there from Danielle. Rather than hitting this rock in the house, Serena Grey Weathers just looking to find her draw weight. Going for her single point. Final stone at the fourth end, Serena Grey Withers. Full 8 gets you the point. They need full 8.
Bit wider than we've been.
Stop me. Take
Bit wider.
Stop me.
hurt it. Can't hurt it. You're good.
The sweepers like it, and she will find the 4-foot, and it'll be a score of 1 for Greyweathers in the 4th end. After 4 ends of play, Sturmay 3, Greyweathers 2, as we go into the 5th end of play.
New at Asham, load up and go with our redesigned curling broom bag on wheels. This bag's all-terrain heavy-duty wheels glide with ease. Its solid construction is durable and fits all your curling gear. Check out our website at asham.com.
My job pays well, but I could always use a few extra bucks. So I turned my coworkers into customers. And let me tell you, business is booming.
Hey Martha, what's going on?
Hey David, everything's for sale today.
Oh.
Yeah, so got some great deals, beautiful beads.
The stapler.
Oh, no, that's mine. It says Martha's on it. It's not, I need it.
Label maker.
Also, I need it to label things, so it's not for sale. I should say that on, I should label that. But we've got other stuff, you know. May I interest you in a globe? Oh, that's a,
Gift from my son on Father's Day. You find this in the break room?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Sold.
Original 16. Celebrate things done well.
So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston Pizza at home.
This is where the focus comes into play. Look at that.
Canada, say hello to your new champion.
Proudly pulling for this generation of Canadians and the next for over 40 years at the Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
Ribs. Come down a little bit.
Welcome back to the 2024 Sentinel Storage Alberta Scotties Tournament of Hearts. We're joining Lindsay and Val here in the booth with you as we watch our feature game, Team Sturmay versus Team Greyweathers.
Easy.
We see a really nice setup here from birthday girl Zoe Cinnamon, a nice tight guard, and a nice draw around. Now, in this game that you're watching right now, Team Sturmay leads 3-2 over Greyweathers, and Sturmay will have hammer here in this 5th end.
I was like chewing my candy, and then I'm like, oh my god, I gotta call this.
Now, we've got a lot of sponsors here in St. Paul, and we really thank them for all of their hard work and their dedication to the sport here, and it wouldn't be possible at all without them. If you're watching this live feed, you're going to see their logos plastered all over the ice, and we love it. It looks fantastic, and we want to make sure they're recognized. But I know that these girls have worked really hard to get sponsorship for their teams, so we better just make a shout out to their sponsors as well. So Team Sturmay.
Nice shot, Pagers.
Nice, Paige.
They would like to thank the following sponsors: Earth Drilling, Papley Drilling, Back 40 Distillery, Enviro Shred, Sun Life Menard Financial, Aquatech, K&S Manufacturing, Integration Pilates, and Hardline. Oh, Pilates now, jeez. That's some good training. That's probably how they get so fit with their athletics here.
Absolutely. Pilates is hard.
And now the Greyweathers team would like to thank their sponsors: All Star Construction, Juno, Johnston Group, Clifford Land and Cattle, Goldline, Akash Homes, Rock Glass, MMI, Connection Trucks, Melcor, Canaccord, Pickseed, and of course the University of Alberta. All right, so we have Team
Probably a
Sturmay is
7-8.
up by 1 with the hammer, and they're shooting now. What is their strategy looking like this end here, Val?
Yeah, they would probably wouldn't mind a blank or a 2 score here, but definitely want to keep the middle open, and so they have a chance to a worst case score 1.
Out turn.
And Team Grey Withers would love to steal or get a force here. It'd be really good.
So looking to open up that center then. Desiree Hawes looking to peel this center guard.
Well, clean. Yep. Yep. Hard.
Run it back.
Oh,
Oh,
okay, that's
just missed. So close.
Sorry, that's just me. Sorry.
Little thicker, Val, right?
Little thinner, I think. Would have kept it. Curl just.
Let me talk about some scores while we think about that. Michelle Hartwell and Nikki Goffman are tied. Kayla Skurlik and Jessie Hunkin are tied 4-4. Jody Vaughn 2, Grayson Richards 4. A lot of really close games going on right now. There's some great matchups tonight. Everybody's into the 5th end of play. We're kind of keeping a side eye here on Skurlik versus Hunkin. If Skurlik wins, she's the 3rd spot to qualify. If Hunkin wins, she gets the 3rd spot to qualify.
If Sister Nikki loses.
For Sister Nikki loses.
Yes.
You gotta come around.
Yep, there's a few if-then situations. You're
if
right,
the
Val.
sisters win, Skurlik will get the spot. I wonder if they knew that before the game, and if she said, "Hey, sister," I'm kidding. I highly doubt that happened.
Never.
I can probably guarantee that did not happen. I'm totally joking.
Oh, the parents must be just biting their fingernails off right now. And actually, 3rd sister, Tammy Kaufman, right? I wonder, she probably is just really enjoying her sister's playing right now, too.
Whoa. Absolutely.
Gee, we've been curling for a long time, Belle. Alrighty.
Yes,
Desiree
definitely
Hawes.
curling family.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Wicks the guard off to the side a little and straight back jam. No harm, no foul on that one. It is Grey Withers with 2 rocks into the house right now. 2 rocks shot. Team Sturmay 3rd shot right now. Grey Withers looking to place the guard back up again.
More room than we've had. More room. Did she say early or wider? Mine's fine. Always bees. Mine's fine. Mine's good. Mine's good. Half tight. Mine's good. Body curl just a touch. Okay, half tight, just above your broom.
Nicely managed rock there by the Grey Withers team.
7-3.
For all of you out there watching on YouTube, thanks so much for chiming in. If you're logged in at all and you want to add a few comments, you sure can.
Yeah. Like I do think you're.
We've got a nice greeting there from Wesley. Good curling. Good evening to my fellow curling fans. Teresa asks, are there rules about how many ends have to be played in provincials?
Whoa.
At this point, no. When it comes to the semifinal and final, a minimum of 8 ends need to be played.
Okay.
Danielle Schmiemann peeling that rock away. This Sturmay team is doing a lot of run back attempts, hey, but settling for a peel just to get yourself a little bit more open, a few more chances at that rock. Val, what makes a good run back? What a good question.
Is that?
You're like, are you sorry? Question?
Is that a trick question or? Well, like you said, if you're not going to make contact on the back, it is good to peel it out of the way.
Hey, listen, the people are here for this hard-hitting journalism right now. I'm trying to give my best Vic router here and really cue you up and make you shine, but I gotta work a little bit harder and watch more curling than to do that.
I think that's me.
Alrighty, so we're seeing another guard here, nicely placed by Team Grey Withers. At what point are we gonna?
You can try it, but I think the peel
running
first.
The guard back and just going to draw instead.
I think that they'll run it back here at least one more, and then maybe on the skips rocks they'll switch gears and try and get a skips deuce. I thought a little bit earlier they might try the red yellow combo to try and open up both sides, because Grey Withers has just been able to basically narrow the gap. And
right. Yeah, that's right. Oh, there we go. A little zigzag.
Yeah, touched them all.
It gets the job done.
And
that rock
clears
was
out
most.
the front, so what do I know?
There you go.
Whoa! Whoa!
To answer your question, that makes a good run back.
A good heads-up play from all players. That's great.
Touch one or more rocks behind the one you're hitting.
And that's why we've got you in here, Val, is for your expertise. We've got the Grey Withers rock 1 and 3 right now. Sturmay sitting second shot. Do you ever consider removing this red rock from play, Val, if you're Team Grey Withers?
Yes.
Thanks. I know, hard-hitting questions right now. I'm
still laughing about the run back. I'm sorry. You keep serving up them up nicely, and I just keep fumbling them. You're doing a great job.
Well, I'm giving you underhand pitches, but you're playing tennis, so I don't know.
So you can be aggressive.
Just kidding. Sorry, guys. We'll get it together here. We're in the 5th end of play. First rock of the 5th end for Team Grey Withers. Skip stones.
Line's good.
Yeah, they're really familiar with this path now with those guards and come around, so trying to apply the pressure here.
Line's great. Gotta be there. Gotta curl if you can.
Brianna Cullen, Zoe Cinnamon on the sweep.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. No. 5-7.
It'll stick around for second shot. But it will leave that back one relatively open, I believe, for Team Sturmay.
I was probably there, and I was here.
When you threw it the second time for the draw, we probably ended up.
Okay. There?
Yeah, I think that'll be close for you.
Yeah, I think 15, right?
Team Sturmay up by 1 with the hammer here in the 5th end.
Yeah.
Looking to place this draw
I think
in
even
the
if you
4
think we're
foot.
close there, just keep a broom down on it. They really want to curl across center, so probably need to be like just at center line, like top 12, top 8-ish. You think like 5-5? I don't know if I love that rock of hers. Okay. Okay.
First skip stone at the end for Team Sturmay.
Line's good. Top 4. Back 4.
Room.
Top
Room.
4. Team. Room. Back 4. Back 4.
Paige Papley, Desiree Hawes.
Curl.
Close. Streets. Streets.
Straight. Hard, Paige. Wait's good. Hard, Paige. Hard.
It's a really nice spot, Val. Right on the tee line, shot stone.
Yeah, really good judge there. Paige picked that up right out of hand and wanted to sweep, even though the line callers were saying that there was room.
That really curls her.
Yeah, I couldn't hear what they were saying for weight, so I wasn't.
As we're listening in on the players' mics here, we're hearing a little bit of feedback from the front end to Selena while she's in the hack about Serena's rocks, the other team, and Selena made the comment, I don't know that I love her rock. So interesting to say that the winner of this game will get the option of any stones that they want in the building. So it's important to not only keep track of your own rocks, but that of your opponents too, and make sure not only you get the ones that you want, but you avoid the ones that you don't want. you know, these rocks are manufactured and they're as good as they can possibly be, but some may have a slight nuance here or there, so you definitely want to be comfortable having the rock in your hand that's going to react the way that you want it to. Especially going into an important game like the provincial semifinal and the provincial final, you want to make sure that you like the equipment you've got.
Absolutely. And I would have to look at the draw quick to confirm, but playing 7 games across all sheets, I'm assuming they threw both colors on all sheet minus 1 set. So they would have been tracking them all week. So they definitely will take a look at their notes and see which ones that they like best and most likely match them tomorrow so that they have that consistent reaction like you said.
Right, now we get into the final stone here for Team Greyweathers. Team Sturmay with the hammer.
Here, close, close. Whoa! Close! Girl! Girl! Hard, gotta go!
Looking to make contact, and she will.
Beauty.
Really nice shot there from Team Greyweathers. They're sitting first shot right now. First and second shot in the house.
I just don't want it to
Yeah, got it
curl.
just enough to sit second shot at the top
Because I was
there.
probably here, hey?
No, you were close here.
Okay.
I'll leave Team Sturmay with the draw here for their single point. They're looking to find the full 4-foot. We've seen a bunch of rocks on this side of this sheet now, both in the third end and in this end again. Val, what's that? What does that kind of do to the path there when we see all those rocks continually go on?
Do you need more?
Only in the fifth end.
In the fifth end, typically,
not really.
speed should be pretty consistent as it's been. Later in the game, it's something to keep an eye on. When you beat a path that much early, sometimes it can tend to go down in the later ends of the game.
Final stone of the end for Team Sturmay.
Little more room.
Looking for her single point. Team Sturmay needs the 4-foot.
Really more. Track. Line's good. Line's great.
Paige Papley, Desiree Hawes
Hard
sweeping
Paige.
for the 4-foot. They need 4-foot.
Keep
Hard
going,
Paige.
to the 4. Go, go,
Hard
go,
Paige.
go, 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 go.
Hard Paige, hard Paige. And just shy of the 4-foot. I believe that's a steal of 1 for Team Greyweathers.
Yeah, she
And
was
it is a steal of 1 for Team Greyweathers in the fifth end. Ties the game up 3-3 after 5 ends of play at the 2024 Sentinel Storage Alberta Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
Did you think she was heavy out of her hat?
This is it. It all comes down to this rock. The hours in the gym, the weeks away from my family. This is what I've been training for. And all those voices trying to tear me down, I'm here to silence them. We've given everything we have for a chance to get everything we want.
I don't remember a time when curling wasn't a part of my life. When I wasn't putting in the sweat and hard work to be the best that I can be. Clocking in the time, the effort to practice day in, day out. Curling is more than just a game. It's a family, a community. And when it's time to play, I know I'll be ready. Hardline, supporting hundreds of our next generation athletes.
New at Asham, the Helix Flynet and Express Ultralight, featuring our rotator disc system that attaches by Velcro. Quickly and easily upgrade and replace your sliding platform. Check out our website at asham.com.
I don't want to brag, but I always knew I had a special talent. Of course, raw talent can only take you so far, so I've been refining. And the time finally came to just get it out there and make some money from it. And at first, I had no idea how. But then, one day, I'm just doodling in a meeting, and it hit me.
So, Mr. Benning, is that happening?
Recognize this guy? It's you.
It's me?
Mm-hmm. $10.
You want me to buy that?
Just $10. Well, I mean, you could pay more if you want, but $10 is the asking price. By the artist, who is me.
Is this like a cover charge?
You notice, I did the wide eyes. I really wanted to get, like, your intensity, you know?
I think you got that.
I think so, too.
Need extra space? We rock at Storage. Try 4 weeks free at a location near you. Sentinel Storage, proudly Canadian and proud sponsor of the Alberta Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
I don't know if we want to or not.
Great update of our scores here. We got 2-2 on sheet A. We see our feature sheet. Sturmay we're all tied up at 3. Skurlik Hunkin 4-4, and Richards is up 4-2 over Vaughn. Area, come on down to the curling rink, catch the end of the games. We've got some live entertainment tonight, and it's going to be a great time. Great look at our standings here. We know our featured game, they're 5-1. Tight matchups the rest of the way. Skurlik at 4-2. Hunkin and Kaufman 3-3. Hartwell and Richards 2-4. And Vaughn 0-6. Not their week, but great team. And we look forward to seeing them back in the future.
Extreme Oilfields recognizes that it's the people that grew our company over the last years into one of Alberta's top oilfield hauling companies. As we embark on our 25th anniversary, we're looking to add to our team. Here's how Extreme helped Brett grow his career.
Well, Extreme had actually paid for my Class 1. I had reached out to them and said that after my rig job was coming to an end that I'd like to go for my Class 1, and without any pushback or hesitation or anything, they'd sent me for my 1 a week later, and now I have it and I'm on semi-vac.
At Extreme, we know that when employees are happy, the job gets done. We create an environment that helps foster a positive work-life balance while putting safety first and leaving room for growth in your career.
Well, I chose Extreme because it's a small town community, and it seems like a lot of the people in the community are working for Extreme, and everyone I had talked to said they liked their job, and I never heard much complaining about it. It's been a good company to work for.
If you thrive in a team environment, want to grow your career, and be a part of something really special, we have the position for you.
My future with Extreme could go anywhere. Extreme, over 20 years of experience in the oil field.
Ready to take the driver's seat? We're ready for you. Check out extremeoilfield.ca/careers for opportunities and to apply online.
This is where the focus comes into play. Look at that.
Proudly pulling for this generation of Canadians and the next for over 40 years at the Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
We're back at the 2024 Sentinel Storage Alberta Scotties Tournament of Hearts. Welcome to St. Paul, Alberta. We're coming at you live from the Clancy Arena. Your feature game today is Team Sturmay versus Team Greyweathers. If you're just joining us now, welcome aboard. We're in the 5th end of play, and the score is tied for 3. name's Lindsay, and joining me is Val Sweeting in the booth. And we've got some really great action going on for you here on the ice. What you're watching right now is these first two teams have secured their playoff spot. What's that?
Curl, curl. Whoa, straight, straight, straight. Hard, 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 hard. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Good. 3-2.
Hold easy. Yeah, medium. Clean! Clean. Little big 9. Whoa!
Okay. 9? It's pretty straight there, though.
Pizza smells so good.
Any of that catcher.
Nine. Center line.
They will look around to come around top 8 here, get a couple rocks under that guard. Team Sturmay here would looking to get their deuce in the 6th end of play.
Oh, I totally missed that.
Right now the score is tied. It's been a really close game. We've seen some excellent shots on both ends.
Okay. I'm up a shade, but not do anything crazy. Nine.
Clean!
So clean.
9. Yep.
Yeah.
Hard!
Hard. Hold it.
Brianna Cullen.
Just roll it a touch. Okay. That's fine.
Makes that hit and flop kind of edge at edge up
Yeah,
the
that
guard
rock is
there.
just moving a touch more.
Team Sturmay is still sitting shot rock at the back of the 8 foot.
Yeah,
Looks
that
like they're
rock's
going to
in a
ignore
really
that
good
rock
spot.
in the top 12 and just draw right around.
It's okay.
Yeah, it looks like they were maybe going after that double there, but still a good result to keep their yellow in a good spot to be used later. But a good
Yeah, that
chance
rock
for
is
Team
coming down
Sturmay
the
to
shade
come
more.
around and sit too.
Now these are 10-end games, and we've seen a lot of really great scoring ends here, and I think that's due to a lot of teams recognizing when they have an opportunity to score multiple points and can take control of strategically placing that hammer. Val, of course, we like to have the hammer as competitors in the even ends. So is it also, here's a really easy question for you, is it also that important to score as many as you can in those even ends?
Absolutely. Like, I mean, ideally, you always want to score multiple when you have hammer, but sometimes, like you said, just making sure you get that 1 point is key too, to keep control and keep those hammer. I don't think it's as important early in the ends, but definitely second half of the game, especially 8 and 10, it's really important.
Good. Good sweep.
A nice short run back there from Catherine Clifford, third on Serena Greyweather's team. We're seeing a lot of rocks happen here on that side of the sheet for hits and draws, so both skips really getting a really great placing of their brooms and an understanding what the rocks are going to do there. Team Sturmay will sit shot rock still at the back of the 8-foot, allowing third Danielle Schmieven to draw around this center guard. Danielle Schmieven with her first rock of the 6th end. The sweeper is cautiously watching this rock.
That was a 15.
What was that?
15. Walk it on.
Just settle on the tee line. Team Sturmay sitting 1 and 2.
You got it.
Changing gears here from Team Greyweather's Val. Do you like this draw rather than perhaps trying a run back of that Yellowstone?
Yeah, I think so. With that one sliding to the tee line, almost like, yeah, on the button to the tee line there, leaves a little bit more room for this freeze. Had that rock been a little bit higher, I think we would have seen that yellow one be promoted.
Her line to this one. Yep. 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 Keep going. Yep.
Going for a plan B here.
Yep. Okay, that's fine. Good judge, guys. 4-7.
It's a call from the sweepers early, a little bit heavier than they had called for, so the plan B shot, like you said, Val, was to freeze onto the back rock instead. So Team Sturmay will be sitting shot rock. Team Greyweather sitting second shot.
What's that time?
4-7. Yeah, true.
Yeah, great call there. You hate to leave those too long and you just get that little kiss of death off and leave an opportunity for the other team to maybe hit and roll or sit 3 or something like that.
It's also really straight there, so.
Yeah, the best way to call those shots is to miss them earlier on in games when you're younger, and even though these teams are so young, both of them, they've had so much great curling experience, and we're seeing some really elite level play and some calls made from them.
Well, absolutely. Like, I think back to when we were 22
4-5,
not doing a lot of these things, so it's super impressive.
Fine. That's very readable.
We're getting into skip stones here in the 6th end in a tie game. 3-3 Team Sturmay, Team Greyweathers, Team Sturmay with the hammer.
That's the worst. You're trying to
Both teams have already qualified. The winner is looking to clinch the playoff spot, the final spot.
She locks it on good.
Our last one, 4 feet more. Yeah, that one went to T line. Top 8 it went.
First skip stone of the end for Team Greyweathers.
Tight.
Holding. Whoa, line's good.
No.
Back 8.
No.
Curl. Back 4.
Close.
Back 4. T. Zoe. T.
Zoe Cinnamon, Brianna Cullen with the sweep.
Okay, 4-9. Shoot.
Yeah, really close weight there. Just ended up on the other side of it than they were going for. They were curling it at one point, but I think because they thought it was a little bit heavy, so whether the weight came off when they did that or we are seeing it slow down a hair now that we've played that path so much.
There?
Either one.
You got it.
So Team Sturmay sitting shot right now and shooting. Team Greyweather shots 2 and 3. From this point of view here, they're really lined up along that path, aren't they?
Absolutely.
So where is the best spot for Selena to put this rock?
Yeah. I was thinking 5-5 to like 5, like similar to what I just threw. Okay.
I was just listening
I'd
in
rather
to
be
see if
short
she would
than
tell us there.
Mhm.
You can tell if there's room
Probably
to
just
come
beat
to
for
her
top 8
own
and
and
then see it
sit
coming
2
in.
now, that would be really
Top
good.
8
She
biting
would
four.
likely
Oh,
poke
top
out.
8 biting the 4, I think I heard,
There
Val.
you go. So just trying to protect her 1 on the button and leave her chance for 2 on the next one. If she comes too deep now, I was thinking it would leave it to little tap anyways, and which would shrink her scoring zone. So good call here to leave it a little bit higher and just be patient.
Close. Close line.
Looking for the sweepers to help her out and make this shot.
Whoa. Bumping. Whoa if you're bumping. Whoa if you're bumping. Close. Straight. Thanks. Through. 15-6.
It's a nice spot. She
Yeah.
gets a great angle made out of there. The angle of the Red Rocks is really nice, very usable for them for Selena's last shot.
Yeah, really good spot. I heard someone before that shot say that they thought that Serena's might be a little bit of a cutter, but that one kind of followed a very similar path. So I have noticed that her second rock is hanging on her on a couple shots early in the game. So it's possible that they could be a little bit mismatched, whether that's the first one curling more or the second one running a little bit straighter. So something to keep an eye on going forward and see if they chat about that between ends.
Yeah.
I think tolerance is tight.
Yeah, good point. Looks like here Team Grey Withers is just going to make it really hard for Selena Sturmay to get her second point and throw up a rock higher into the house.
Like full 12?
I saw her tap the top 12 foot.
Yeah, ideally leave this on the other side of center where that one to the right side as we're looking at it now to block that path to the button. The key here is taking max amount of ice. You're almost better to leave a little bit of a hole as long as there's no play on that red one. Because often we'll see these attempts at blocking the path over curl. So
we'll take the under curl instead of the over curl.
Exactly, yeah.
Final stone for Serena Grey Withers.
Top 8's fine.
Top 12. Tight. Little tight. Over and off. Top 12. Fighting 12.
And that will settle top 8 foot on the other side of center, just like you said, Val.
That's really good. Good judge.
So pull the draw out a little bit farther so far than we've seen this end. Team Sturmay sitting shot rock right now, looking for a chance to get their second point in the house. They're going to need to bite that button in order to get 2.
Just be patient with the sweep. I think you can kill it early here. Yeah, you can heavy clean it. Just can I give you the same? Couple feet more maybe out here. Couple feet more. Okay.
Final stone of the 6th end, Team Sturmay.
A hair tight. No, line's fine, Paige. Yeah. Line's okay.
They need to touch the button.
Line's good. Gotta go.
It's up to Paige Papley and Desiree Hawes to get it there now. They need the button.
Pass to curl a little.
T.
Line's
Pass
great.
to curl. T.
Pass to curl.
They need the button.
Sit there.
And we'll just slide a little bit deep, and it will be a single for Team Sturmay in this 6th end. Yeah. Team Sturmay leads Team Grey Withers 4-3 after 6 ends of play at the 2024 Sentinel Storage Alberta Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
15-4.
New at Asham, load up and go with our redesigned curling broom bag on wheels. This bag's all-terrain heavy-duty wheels glide with ease. Its solid construction is durable and fits all your curling gear. Check out our website at asham.com.
Light up your love for curling with our customizable neon LED lights from Letterlands. Choose your new neon mixed doubles partner or make a statement with a neon curling rock in your window. Also actual Letterlands. Use discount code WHOA for 15% off. Only at Letterlands.com.
At Extreme, we know that when employees are happy, the job gets done. We create an environment that helps foster a positive work-life balance while putting safety first and leaving room for growth in your career.
Well, Extreme had actually paid for my Class 1. I had reached out to them and said that after my rig job was coming to an end that I'd like to go for my Class 1, and without any pushback or hesitation or anything, they'd sent me for my 1 a week later.
So we're supplying back truck, pressure truck, flush by, do some coil units. We have a few different divisions, try and get all aspects of the oil and gas industry.
You come on with an open mind, you come on wanting to be part of the team. And then to me, a model employee is loyal to the company, and we are loyal to them as well. And model employees are not short-term employees, they're long-term employees.
Check out extremeoilfield.ca/careers for opportunities and to apply online.
Original 16. Celebrate things done well.
Need extra space? We rock at storage. Try 4 weeks free at a location near you. Sentinel Storage, proudly Canadian and proud sponsor of the Alberta Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
4-8.
Welcome back to the 2024 Sentinel Storage Alberta Scotties Tournament of Hearts. You're joining us now in our feature game, Team Sturmay versus Team Greyweathers, and we've just started the 7th end of play. Now we're keeping a really keen eye on this game, but we're also keeping an eye on the games happening beside them. So, my name is Lindsay, and Val Sweeting is beside me. Val, you've said it a couple times, but let me see if I've got it right. We have Team Hartwell versus Team Kaufman, and we've got Team Skrillex versus Team Hunkin. If Team Skrillex happens to win that game, they go on to the 3rd spot. If Team Hunkin happens to win that game and Team Kaufman happens to lose that game, Hunkin gets to the 3rd spot. But if Team Kaufman and Team Hunkin both win, it will be a 3-way tie for the 3rd place. Each team has beaten each other, and the tie is broken by a draw to the button, where in that case, Team Skrillex will go to the final.
That is correct.
Oh, wow. What an excitement going on out there. I better give you some scores then. Team Hartwell and Team Kaufman have just began their 8th end. Team Hartwell just stole 2, so they take the lead 6-5 over Team Kaufman.
Whoa.
Team Skrillex versus Team Hunkin. We have a score of 5-4 for Team Hunkin.
Go around it.
And over on sheet D, Team Vaughn versus Team Richards. Team Richards is leading that one 4-6.
Well,
you're joining us now in our feature game, Sturmay versus Greyweathers, and as you can see, Team Sturmay is taking the lead 4-3. Team Greyweathers has the hammer here into the 7th end. We're with you here at the Clancy Richard Arena in beautiful St. Paul, Alberta, and we've started this event here on Wednesday. We're now at Saturday, and it has been a ton of fun in this community. Val, you're from this area here. What does it mean to have this kind of event in the community?
Oh, it means a lot. I know it's been a lot of planning and preparation to make an event like this happen, and the town has been so excited for many months to have all the curlers here, and especially now that it is here, there's been such a great crowd turnout, so much volunteer support, sponsors, everything. And I know we had an event last night, the sponsor appreciation, and where a lot of the sponsors and teams got to mingle a little bit, and I just know that all the companies really appreciated seeing everyone and having that opportunity to chat, and really meant a lot. Yeah, it's been a fantastic week. I'm sad that this is my last game. I'm not going to be here tomorrow, but yeah, it's been
Line's good.
so much fun, and it's been a great opportunity to provide
good. You got
a bit of a
room.
player perspective and
Right off.
hopefully provided some insight into the game. And sometimes, you know, I know it's easy to say, well, why don't they just do this? And why don't they do that?
Straight,
But
straight.
listen, Linda, if it was that easy, we probably would just do that, right?
5.
But sometimes we don't know the path. Maybe it was the rock, you know, or maybe we just didn't throw it well.
Oh, look, here's a pan of the sponsors in the sponsor booth right now that we were just mentioning. Look at that, MCS Net Webs, we got JMD Group, we got Zeroni Motors, we've got CNRL, we got Redneck Egg, we've got Extreme Oil Field, Extreme Equipment in Kubota, we've got County of St. Paul, there's Parrish and Heimbeckner, Speedy Lube, Redneck Egg, I said that already, Boston Pizza, and BB Insurance. And look at that crowd out there tonight. There's a crowd pound. Outstanding. On Thursday, we saw the school kids come on in, and our sponsor of school was Lakeland Family Eye Care.
Honestly, just freezing here
On
is good
Friday
as
morning,
well.
we had the sponsor Senior Day, thanks to Century 21.
I think
And we've
it's
had
just
an
the freeze.
in-house 50-50, where the winner's taking home at least $2,000 every day, and that's thanks to our 50-50 sponsor, St. Paul Dodge. So it really does bring this community together. Val, as a local celebrity here, we've really appreciated having you alongside with us, and it's really generous of you to give to your time here and offer this player's expert opinion. And now, where are you going? Why can't you make it tomorrow? Tell us about your training plan. I mean, tell us about your plan.
Yeah, little spoiler there. Yeah, I'm headed off to Winnipeg,
If you like this, I like
and our team is gonna train in Portage for a couple days and get some good practice in. So sad I'll be missing the final day, but it's been lots of fun. Thanks for having me, and it's been awesome to see, you know, such a great event here come on in the you know, the closest town to where I live. It's just been incredible.
Awesome. And we know you'll be checking in and watching. We wish you all the luck possible, too, wearing that maple leaf. One of these teams out here is going to be wearing the Alberta crest on their back, and they're going to see you again in the not-so-distant future down in Calgary. So based on the shot making we've seen this week, certainly the team is going to be very deserving and put on a really great show and do Alberta proud. And to the team, whichever one you are, we're already proud of you. You've already impressed us so much with your shot making, and we look forward to seeing how this weekend pans out. We move now to third stones in the 7th end of play.
Solid. Curl.
Danielle Schmiemann.
Curl. Good hack. Curl. 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 Hard curl. Whoa. Straight. Good. Really nice shot.
Gonna make the nice little roll over, and they will sit 1 and 2 shot there. It's Greyweathers that has the hammer.
I think we might have to do this.
Do you think they might have to do that, Val? Might have to get a rock in there?
Yeah,
Or do you ever
sometimes
consider peeling these guards? Oh, here we go.
we're on thirds first here. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's good to get a rock in there first before you open it up, but in this case, you peel, maybe bring play a little bit closer to the house, maybe have an opportunity to promote that yellow one that's in front there.
Hard out.
Catherine Clifford. And we'll just peel that top rock away.
How deep? Inside half.
Are we guarding the yellow or are we guarding center line?
I think you just want to guard the pocket.
I don't think a center guard's going to guard that.
Okay.
What are we waving to? Oh. This hand. How about that one?
You can
That's
come
us
here.
up here right now.
They run it.
I just don't know what we're guarding.
Basically straight guarding this. I don't know if that's what we
Now, of course, Team Sturmay sees that the pocket is there, and she wants to guard that. Take that away from Greyweathers.
I don't hate this either.
Did they ever put one right
Even
in
if you
and
just
sit in the
freeze
pocket
here.
yourself?
They absolutely could, yeah.
Probably just dead freezing too.
Okay.
I believe you had mentioned in a former game that we had is the best guard is shot rock. I think that was a Val Sweeting quote.
I'm sure I'm not the first person who said that, but yes, sometimes if you can't guard them all, the next best thing is to just get another one in there, especially with these being behind the tee line or on the tee line. If you can get one more in the top of the 4, then you'll control that area of the house.
Hard. T-line. Hard. Top 4. Hard.
This rock is really moving on them. Really curling up. Good. Just get a little bounce off.
16.
But we'll still sit in front and kind of guard the automatic hit.
Yeah, still a good result there. Definitely the way to err on that one.
Do you want to call time? Time.
We're going to see a timeout here from Team Greyweathers. They're going to get Amanda St. Laurent off the bench. And let's tune in here and see if we can catch what they're saying.
Amanda.
Exactly.
I think you gotta freeze it.
I don't hate the freeze either. Then you can use our 6 later.
Yeah.
I think that using our 6, the angles aren't good for us. Using the 6, even if you make it relatively good, you're always spilling away.
That's true.
And then,
Well, and even if we're a hair high top 4, you make an angle to punch in. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
I just think that really locks us in. Like, you don't think you ever hit half of the 4 and it comes. Do you think it dead plants in the 2? Or you don't think we can catch the top and just spill?
If you hit half the 4, I think it's spinning off. Like, you gotta hit 3/4 of that. And then I don't know where your shooter's going.
Yeah. I'm just thinking, if I just don't make this, you don't have. Well, I guess if we go here.
Yeah.
I think so. Okay.
So Val, I think their
Ready, Steve?
discussion
You got
is, does the angle exist there to run that top yellow one into the pocket, or are they better off just to draw around and sit in that in the pocket of the red rocks, even a little bit higher to use that stone later on? What do you think is the best place for this rock to be right now?
Yeah, absolutely. On the draw, I think you want to just try and get to nose of the back one. Another option would be to send the red one back and try and touch all the reds. Maybe spray that cluster in the middle. Even if you lost the yellow, that's not the end of the world. But definitely, both run backs are high precise shots.
Line's good.
I don't know if the angle's as good on the yellow one, so on this draw, absolutely want to get it in a good position to either be shot now or in a good place to use later.
Final stone for third, Catherine Clifford. Sweepers are working on it. Got to get by for line.
well,
Just chapping off.
that's fine.
Really nice
Good
weight
throw.
there.
4-5.
Certainly now they've left themselves a usable stone.
Does us anything right now?
Sneaking under helps us.
Just nosing
I like
it, yeah.
nosing it, yeah.
Bump?
Yeah, mine hacked really finished in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now if Team Sturmay noses this shot rock, they're really in a good position to
I
control
think
that
bump.
4
Yeah, I
foot.
think it'll run with bump.
Okay. Yeah.
Worst case, if we go here, it's not bad.
Yeah, I like that.
We tend to
Got
keep
it.
seeing this path here for hits
Yeah, probably like a
anywhere between the edge of the button and the middle of the 8 foot. So Danielle's going to have a really good idea of what the rock's going to do in this spot here. Selena's going to have a good idea how to throw it. And their front end's going to have a great idea how to sweep it.
Absolutely. Gives you really good odds of making it then.
If that's the case, I'd take those odds. First stone of the 7th end for Team Sturmay.
Clean.
10-5.
Yep. Clean.
10-5. Curl.
Whoa.
Team Sturmay looking to nose this rock.
Curl.
Curl.
Whoa.
Whoa. It's good.
And she will.
11-2.
Sturmay sitting 1-2. Team Greyweathers sitting third shot. Team Greyweathers with the hammer.
Yeah, you have to make something possible.
3/4-ish.
Yeah. What kind of
Why are you
weight?
hitting it so thin?
Back line.
Yeah, I like that.
Back line or hack. What
Yeah,
do you like?
so you're trying to come probably right here.
Yeah.
I like back line, Serena.
Okay. I think this is close then.
Okay, let's make it.
Team Greyweathers now just looking to promote that yellow stone in the top 8 foot. Not with super hard takeout weight, calling a hack weight, just to move the rock back enough, making sure that they get shot out of this, but not risking any chance of hitting and rolling away. Is this a good weight choice for them, Val?
Yeah, I do. And I really like how Catherine framed that too. You know, sometimes on a tap, it's a little tricky to get that weight and the line just correct. But if you visualize yourself drawing to a certain path, you said, oh, basically we're drawing here. It really helps the thrower and the whole team dial into what weight to throw, and also gives a nice visual line of where they want to that rock to be, because often you see those draw paths more than a tap.
Good insight there. We've got the first rock for Team Greyweathers in the 7th end.
Tight. Hair hot. Through. Close. Yeah. Tight. Hard. Coming down. Still through. Hard. Hold it.
Brianna Cullen.
Hard.
We're going to tap this rock back. Just curled up a lot on them there. A little unfortunate on that one. They do tap that Sturmay stone back. Sturmay now sitting 3.
I think so.
There.
Yeah.
Fight for. Okay. Around the center line, kind of. More of a line shot, but we could get full 8, top 4 even.
Speaking of lots of talent on the ice, I see
even like just
Olympian
on
and former Alberta representative Susan O'Connor is out there.
What?
Yep, she's in for Jody Vaughn,
Oh
getting
my.
some ice time.
That's great. They brought her off the bench and in to play this final round robin game.
Absolutely. What a great resource for that team. So much experience.
And in for Jody Vaughn, but she's not skipping. I'm seeing actually Marla Scherer is holding the broom. Yes. What position is Susan playing then?
I just saw her. Oh, maybe she was just sliding. They haven't started the end yet. No, they did throw. They're measuring. So she must be throwing lead.
Oh, excellent.
Yes.
Oh, I see they're playing the measure here to determine if this rock is in the house or not over on that sheet.
Yes.
Ah. Back on our sheet, great draw from Selena Sturmay. They're sitting 4 in the 4-foot. Serena Greyweathers has the last shot at the end here, and this is the last rock. Is the quad there, Val?
Thinner you can hit the 4 to come off the back of the 6.
Yeah, looks like they left a little bit of an opening to score at least, which it wasn't looking like they might have an opportunity to do so. You just throw a heater through that hole, you should get 1.
Some Carrie Anderson weight, perhaps?
Yes. Yes, she
Yeah,
can
we
throw
want to
it
make sure
hard.
we hit the 4 first. You see the
Hitting the 4 first, and that's the higher rock that we see.
Maybe give me a touch more then.
That's good. Okay, no, a little less. I like the in too, but she likes the out. I think it's gonna run here though. I don't know what weight we're throwing.
I think you could probably get away either one first here.
And just making the double is probably going to give you shot rock, in all seriousness.
Yeah, you don't want to catch too much of that high one because your shooter could spill up and out, but just throw it hard at the hole and see what happens.
That sounds like a great strategy call to me. Yeah. And we're going to see some granite fly here right away, folks. We've got Serena Greyweathers with the final rock of the 7th end.
Yup. Whoa. Yup.
Zoe Cinnamon with the sweep.
Whoa. Really good.
And she will.
Just like that.
Great shot from Serena Greyweathers for her single point in the 7th end. Well-managed shot.
Yeah, she just made that look effortless too.
Here's a replay.
Whoa.
Such a solid slide on those up-weight shots. Really good.
They'll tie up the game now, sitting 4-4 for both teams after 7 ends of play.
I think we're seeing.
I consider myself an innovator. You know, I'm someone that can take what's available to them and, turn it into something so much more. I actually had this idea a long time ago, and I never followed through with it. But, now that I've got everything up and running, the revenue has been, streaming in. Here we go. Simon. Lemonade? Sure. careful, please. Just leave it. Just... It's only 25 cents. You don't have it? Pay me tomorrow. I know where you work. Just leave it on my desk. It's good. What's this? It's good?
I'm Eugene Labatt. I am the CEO, president of Extreme Oilfield. I am the guy who started this 23 years ago. Had a lot of good people come with us. We have multiple partners now. My biggest asset, I think, to Extreme Oilfield is listening to the people that come to work for me, listening to our customers, what they want, and taking care of them, and take care of your staff, take care of your customers. And at the end of the day, you take care of them, they take care of you. To me, a model employee for Extreme, it takes time to be a model employee. You don't start as a model employee. You come on with an open mind, you come on wanting to be part of the team. And then, to me, a model employee is loyal to the company, and we are loyal to them as well. And model employees are not short-term employees, they're long-term employees.
New at Asham, the Helix Flynet and Express Ultralight, featuring our rotator disc system that attaches by Velcro. Quickly and easily upgrade and replace your sliding platform. Check out our website at asham.com.
Curling Alberta's 50/50 supports grassroots curling with a jackpot of at least $100,000. I know! Brace yourself. Join us aged 18 plus in nurturing these future curling stars. Support grassroots curling with Curling Alberta.
Line's good.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the 2024 Sentinel Storage Alberta Scotties Tournament of Hearts. We're coming to you live from the Clancy Richard Arena here in St. Paul, Alberta.
Line's good.
You're joining us now for the feature game where Team Sturmay is facing off against Team Grey Withers. We are tied 4-4 and we've just started the 8th end. I'm Lindsay and beside me is Val. And Val, each of these teams have qualified for playoffs. In this particular format, there's an 18 round robin where you play all 7 games, you play each of the other teams. The winner overall goes ahead to the final on Sunday, tomorrow, and that's is at stake for both of these teams right now.
Well, if it takes it off the T-line.
Now, it's been a really close game so far. We see exchange of singles going on, and we see it is Team Sturmay here with the hammer in the 8th end.
Yeah, just moved that one off the center line, so play goes back, and opportunity here for Grey Withers to get another one in there.
So what happened there?
Well, with our new no-tick rule, you cannot move a rock off the center line or into non-free guard zone. So if it was close to the house, you can just push it into the 12-foot even if you kept it onto the center line. It has to stay out there. Otherwise, if you do that, the thrown rock gets pulled, everything goes back.
Pearl.
Coming down.
Finish. Top 4, full 4. Split the.
And now, Val, I believe that rule is created so that we see a little bit more action in the house. Everybody got really good at ticking that center guard, and so it's supposed to encourage a lot more rocks in play and make it more fan-friendly. You have played a lot of curling games this year. Have you found that it's made the ends more exciting since that rule's been implemented?
If you don't have the hammer, it's definitely works to your favor. It definitely gives a bit of a chance to steal, you know, in those later ends and stuff. And it has changed play. The leads obviously can't tick as much anymore, but also changes those little chaser shots in the middle too. You either have to elect to freeze instead, because if you do rub the front, it comes off. So I have definitely seen it affect choices for those first couple stones.
Push to me.
I think we see too at this high level of play, the accuracy is so much more important of those leads and the first of your second stones. Now we did see Selena just remove that rock out of play. They peeled it, so of course 5 rocks had been thrown. So now it's free game. Any rock anywhere can be removed from play. See a little lineup here of the Greyweather Stones. Greyweather sitting 1 and 2 with Selena Sturmay sitting shot 3 in the back 8 foot. A run back called here for Desiree Hawes.
Let's develop a squeak.
Nice, great throw.
Really nice shot there from Des.
Yes, great run back there.
What do you think the side's gonna do?
Good, showing us what a good run back is. Makes contact.
Do you like this broom or
I've learned that tonight, Val. And I'm so glad that you're here. I'm really sorry that this is our last game together. You're off to pursue some training so that you can continue to chase your dreams. And really, again, thank you for being here. I appreciate you being here, and I know the fans do.
Thank you very much. It's been awesome to share a lot of things and just witness the awesome curling this week. And, you know, although everyone's been playing really well, curlers can definitely be a bit under the gun sometimes. And I think it's easy for people wherever watching to just say, well, why don't they do this? Or why don't they do that? Well, you know, sometimes there is something going on, and we are human, and we're just doing our best out there. So if I can spread that too.
Absolutely, offering that good player perspective. So what message then do you have now for the audience? As a curling fan, and now that you've offered some insight of these teams and what they're going through and what's going through their heads, maybe they're going to think more like a competitive curler like yourself too when they're watching this live stream on YouTube.
Yeah, absolutely. And a lot of people that I talk to don't realize that, you know, different paths run differently, or different rocks react differently, and, you know, how things can change out of the course of a game. I think it's really normal to think, oh, it's just all the same, right? So, you know, there are all those subtle differences and all those variables that people have to manage. And I think, you know, they've showcased it here this week, doing all of those little things really well. And, you know, some days you have a bad day at the office, some days you have a good day at the office. So I think, you know, if we all just go easy on ourselves and each other and everything like that, it'll definitely go a long way.
For sure. Well said, Val. We're going to see that rock go a little deep there for Team Greyweathers.
Or rip it.
They're still sitting shot at the back of the 4 foot.
I think draw.
Sturmay's got the hammer here.
Like half 4. Okay.
Now this is third Danielle Schmieman's last rock at the end.
Yeah, they'd love to get a 2 here, but for sure want to make sure they score. I think that's why they were a little bit back and forth on playing the draw or the peel. But with that being their color, so close to the rings, I really like the come around here.
Final rock for Danielle.
Line's good. Clean. We're all there, Paige. Close. Yep. Yep, you have to. Room. Weight's good. Back 4. Top 4. Just half 4. Whoa, never curl. Never curl. Never curl. Whoa, whoa. Good. 5-2.
I think so.
Yeah. Do you ever like coming the same way I came?
Well, the angle
Nice
first
shot
is
there
not
from
good.
Danielle Schmieman, and
Always goes
Sturmay
into
will
our
sit
eight, like if I
first
don't
shot.
get it perfect.
I don't think our 8's going anywhere, so it's whatever you're seeing.
I like this.
Okay, thanks, Megan, Serena.
This has been an incredibly close game so far. Teams are tied up here. We're into skip stones or skip stones now. We've got Serena with her first rock at the end.
Love it. Like late.
She's looking just to place this stone full 8 in front of that red rock in the 4-foot.
Stay tight! Top 8! Tight! Really, really hard. Top 12! Just tight! Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! We're all over there! Top 12 tight. Can we angle it to make a run? Nope. All right. All right. Missed the time, sorry.
A little lighter than she wanted to be on that rock.
She probably freezes the back.
Yeah, she has to freeze for this one. But
Yeah, you could tell they were trying to leave an angle for maybe a run later, but just kind of hooked those ones at the top.
That's true.
I think if anything, you're to it. That's fine.
With that one of Danielle's being in such a perfect spot.
To draw for 2.
I think you could, this is
Where to put another one in there.
Middle.
Definitely want to block the path to that back one, though.
Yeah.
I think she said beside it's
No,
fine
no,
there
like
too. So
top
they're,
tee,
they're
like
looking to
just
be
past
second
the
shot
top 4
here.
one.
Shots 1 and 2 by the time this rock is finished.
Yeah, if you could just tuck, you could get just past it where there's no double.
Thanks,
Even
should
if
be
you left
okay.
a pick
I just
on that
wanna
rock,
save
she'll have the
outturn for
exact
my-
same shot for
my
2.
2 points.
Right, that's right. And gosh, the way that this side of the sheet is curling, even if she happens to come deep, she could possibly sit on that rock in the back of the 4-foot.
Exactly, yeah.
Lines a hair tight. They're a little light. Okay. Top 4. Yes, wait. Top 4. Line if you can. Line, line, line.
Hard.
Desiree and Paige with the sweep.
Keep going. Keep. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Calling
Whoa.
top 12.
Curl. Curl, 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 curl. Okay. Ooh,
Yeah, it's interesting. We saw early in the end some glide deep on the other side of the sheet, and then this side a little bit slower and a little bit curlier. So we'll see. Sometimes the third down a path runs a little bit more normal. So we'll see if they're on top of the pass here and what the changes of those first 2 sweeps are going to do on this next one.
That's right. And now instead of having to get by a rock that's tight to the house, they need to get by a rock that's at the top 8 foot.
Just
So
wrapping
they're coming out a little bit farther too with their line.
In comparison to that one,
Yeah, it's almost framed really well with that one being biting 8, your path to the back there, but just getting the speed right will be key.
4 feet more. Okay.
Show frame.
Final stone of the 8th end for Team Greyweathers.
Line's good. Back 8. Close. Running. Back 8. Back 12.
Sweepers calling back 8.
Whoa. Yeah, I'll give you middle. What the fuck? Ah, shoot. 14. Good.
God. I didn't
That
same
might have
path as a
surprised her a
couple
little bit
lines
there.
ago.
It will be Team Sturmay here sitting shot rock, looking to be full 4-foot in order to get their second point.
Yeah, a little bit of frustration there, understandably. You know, like I said, third down a path, you're guessing a bit on what it's going to do. Have to go a little bit further out, and unfortunately just got caught there. But you see Selena here going to the other side that they're a little bit more familiar with, and they played early.
Final stone of the 8th end, Team Sturmay.
Line's good.
I didn't think it was far off, guys.
Line's great.
They need full 4.
Curling
They
now.
need full
Line's
4 to be
good.
shot.
Right on the tee line. Line's great.
Paige Papley, Desiree Hawes, looking for full 4-foot.
Great.
and they will make the shot. It'll be 2 for Sturmay in the 8th end. They will take the lead 6-4 after 8 ends of play here at the 2024 Sentinel Storage Alberta Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
This is where the focus comes into play. Look at that. Canada, say hello to your new champions.
Proudly pulling for this generation of Canadians and the next for over 40 years at the Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward. Where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game, we want to do the same. Curling is a global sport, and it's time it gets the coverage it needs. Make your curling club the next Curling Stadium.
New at Asham, the Shore Glide Delivery Aid. Precision, stability, and style all in one. Available with or without Broom Caddy. With its durable design, it's built to last season after season. Check out our website at asham.com.
So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston Pizza at home.
Need extra space? We rock at storage. Try 4 weeks free at a location near you. Sentinel Storage, proudly Canadian and proud sponsor of the Alberta Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
It's the 2024 Sentinel Storage Alberta Scotties Tournament of Hearts. Welcome to the Clancy Richard Arena here in St. Paul, Alberta. Your feature game today, we've got Team Sturmay versus Team Greyweathers. Team Sturmay had a nice deuce in the 8th end there to take the lead 6-4. Val, this is an exciting game. I know the winner of this game goes straight on to the final. The loser is going to play in the semifinal, but there's a bunch of action happening on 2 other sheets that's very important as to who will get that coveted 3rd spot. So we have Team Hartwell versus Team Kaufman, and we have Team Skrillex versus Team Hunkin. Here's the situation, folks. If Team Skrillex wins their game, they're in for sure. If Team Hunkin wins the game, and Team Kaufman wins their game, there's a 3-way tie. And if that's the case, the tie will be broken by a draw to the button, in which case Team Skrillex will be the 3rd spot. However, if Team Hunkin wins their game and Team Kaufman happens to lose their game, Team Hunkin actually gets the 3rd spot. And we're keeping our eye on that Hartwell-Kaufman game right now. They're tied 7-7, Kaufman with the hammer coming home.
Whoa! Straight.
Here's the other scores for you. In the 9th end, Hunkin and Skrillex are tied 6-6. And in our other game, Team Vaughn versus Team Richards.
Really nice.
Team Richards is up 2. They're up 8-6.
Yeah, it's a super tight race right till the end here.
Now back to our sheet here. It is Team Sturmay with the lead 6-4, and it is Team Greyweathers with the hammer playing the 9th end. We have 3 Sturmay stones in the house. So Team Greyweathers looking to get their deuce here in the 9th end. This is the final round robin game here for this competition, and we have been in the community of St. Paul now since Wednesday, and we're so grateful to be here. Really like to thank everybody for your support, for coming out to all of these games. We can't do it without the sponsors, and we can't do it without the volunteers. We'd like to spend a special thank you to our volunteer chairs, Troy Bone and Andrea Austin. They have been leading the charge here in the community, and it's no wonder that this event has been such a huge success. Those two have excellent leadership and such great connections, and have recruited a really special team of people, and we've had so much fun being here. So if you happen to be in the St. Paul area, Playoff Sunday is happening tomorrow, so come on in. We still have tickets available, and we'd love to see you in the stands. We've got a lovely ice lounge, so you can enjoy a beverage while you're watching some great curling.
Yes, great shot there by Desiree, bonus clipping that back one. You know who also deserves a special mention, Lindsay?
Who's that?
You.
Oh, I was hoping you would say that. Just kidding. And Todd.
You know, fresh off your own provincial last week. Sunday happened. I don't remember what happened. We forgot about Sunday already.
I don't know.
But
I don't know. I blacked out.
Yeah, exactly. Not sure, but come straight here. You wear a lot of hats. You're commentating. You're running around. You're getting lunch for everyone. And you want to put on a fantastic show for all the curlers here. So a huge thank you to you too.
Oh gosh, well thanks. You know, it's been so much fun here. You get really caught up in the atmosphere of curling, and what comes along with curling is a fun atmosphere to be in, and everybody's usually in a great mood, and it's a lot of fun. We get the energy from the players, and we give it right back from the stands. And so it's my absolute pleasure to be here. I'm so happy. And we know that we're going to be crowning one of these 8 teams as the Alberta Championship tomorrow. They're going to be wearing that Alberta jacket, maybe for the first time, maybe not. We'll see who wins. We'll see how all of these draws shake out. But it's going to be an exciting finish no matter what.
Yes, I just get goosebumps you saying that. I'm very excited for whichever team that's going to be.
Got room still.
And now yourself, you've got the maple leaf on your back because you're representing all of Canada. Did you get your jacket already, Val, or is it waiting for you in Calgary?
Yep.
I haven't got it yet. Nope. But I'm sure it's going to be amazing. I think we're going to see a new design this year.
Yes.
And I'm very excited to see it. All of them.
I love looking forward to seeing what the design is. Remember that one year where they kind of kicked it old school, if you will, and had the they almost look like the old curling sweaters on the design. That was such a unique take on it. So every year it's super, super awesome to see what the designs of the jackets look like. And I know that the Alberta jackets are actually here in this in the back room in a secret sealed box here.
Ooh.
To be unveiled once the champion is decided tomorrow.
That's exciting.
It's going to be a very special moment for sure. So thank you for tuning into this live stream. Of course, we are live streaming all the games here thanks to our good friends at Curling Stadium. If you want to pop over to the other games real quick, you can do that. All 4 sheets are on, but only one of them has our voices listening on it. So take that how you will. And but we're so glad to be able to bring this to you so you can watch your favorite teams and cheer them on to victory.
Okay.
Final stone for 3rd, Danielle Schmiemann.
Curl. Curl. Hard does. Hard does. Okay, that's fine. 4-1.
We're seeing these rocks pile up here in the back of the forefoot. It'll be Team Sturmay that's sitting shot rock right now.
Okay.
Team Grey-Withers is 2nd shot, but Team Sturmay is 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Seeing quite the collection here. It's a bit of a race to see who can make this freeze possible. Final stone here for Catherine Clifford.
Got it over, I think, as much as we could.
Really great sweeping there, really close try.
Yeah, it looked like the weight was really close if they got by there.
So I think you either want to be to it or just short of it.
Yeah.
I think I'm seeing just short of it. She plays
Team
that.
Grey Withers has the hammer here, Val, and they're looking to get their deuce. Would they be okay getting a single here?
Not really.
There's a fine line.
To be down one without coming home is a bit of a disadvantage. Really going for that deuce, eh? They're still sitting second shot right now, too, so it still is in play, of course.
If we can ever get top pin, that's probably
they'd love to tie it up.
I think that line's fine.
And of course, Team Sturmay looking to see that doesn't happen. So looking to just cover this path up.
You can probably take it top pin.
Oh yeah, she's going top pin.
Just biting top four.
Yeah,
or a little higher, anywhere kind of in that path, would you think?
For sure. They would definitely take one over a steal, I would assume. But yeah, definitely hope to still get a deuce out of this end. Good news is that they have some rocks on the side to come off of if need be.
Line's good. Top four. A bit of room. Top four, team. Line's good. Des. Room. Des. Okay, you can go. Whoa, if you're team. Whoa, if you're team. T-line. Whoa. Still team. Whoa, Des.
Sweeper's calling T-line.
Hey, good judge.
And that rock will settle in. Second shot, just at the T-line.
Sorry. I was just hair wide there.
Both teams here are curling out of the Saville Community Sports Center. Val, you've been there once or twice, hey?
Yeah, just a couple times. Yeah.
Really nice conditions that they see at the Saville Center. So good practice time. I know these teams both put in a ton of hours. We're seeing the Grey Withers team just come off a university championship that they've played, and we're seeing Team Sturmay just come out of a slam in Red Deer. So both these teams have been playing at such a high level already this year. These pressure situations are no stranger to them.
Absolutely, yeah. Like I mentioned, nerves at the start of the game, but I haven't seen that at all.
No,
both teams just cool cucumbers out there. Really comfortable in the situation.
Can she get shot?
Okay.
I think so.
Here's an update now from Sheet A. This is the final stone from Team Hartwell. They're looking to steal this game away.
I don't know.
They're in a 7-7 tie right now. Team Kaufman has the hammer. And it's a relatively open house. So we're kind of going to keep an eye here on those last two shots of that game on Sheet A. Again, should Nikki Kaufman lose and her sister Jessie win, Jessie gets the spot. But if Nikki wins, Jessie wins, Team Skrillex gets a spot. And if Team Skrillex wins, then they get the spot. There's a lot of if-thens going on still.
Yes.
All right, back to our game. We've got some heat. All right.
Okay.
All right, Serena able to shuffle things around there in the house. Selena Sturmay will be still sitting 1 and 2.
Really curled at the end.
Yeah.
I honestly don't really know what
I mean, depending where she puts this, right now you have an in off for 2 if you can crotch the 5 and the 3.
Because I didn't have them curl it at all either. No, I think I like a tiny bit less.
Team Hartwell's draw there just coming up a little bit short of where they wanted. It stopped full 12, so Nikki Kaufman has to touch 8 foot for the win here. And I can't help but think back to that burner of a game earlier in the week that they had against Sturmay. Kaufman was up 1 with the hammer coming home, but Sturmay
I think you just stack it on top
completely blocked off the button. They had all their rocks around the 4 foot and left no room for Nikki Kaufman to score. But, you know, a couple shots different here and there, that game could have went a different way, and this would have been to stay in the playoffs. So it's just crazy how a shot here and there, that last stone draw, like just inches, and it completely changes the scene of everything.
You're right, yes.
Well then, curl.
Whoa, close.
Okay, straight.
Straight.
Still T-line.
Whoa. Curl.
T. Curl.
Curl.
Curl. Okay. Good sweeping.
Moving over to Sheet A now.
14-9 on that one. I did get
Nikki Kaufman covers the pin to win it.
I got a faster time.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good weight there. Good draw for the win. Great finish for Team Kaufman.
Yeah, that's a strong showing for them.
Came down, I think,
Val, am I speaking too soon? Do we know who the third team is quite yet?
I believe that, based on what we were given, that means that Skrlik will be in the playoffs also.
I think with that, they have locked up the third spot.
Yeah.
This side hasn't been played in a
All
while.
right. But I don't know if the players know that yet, so we'll just wait till they get off the ice.
Yeah, hopefully they can't hear us.
Oh, I see Kayla's face, and she's kind of got a smile on her face right now. She was watching that last shot. I think she knows.
I think
she knows where they're
knows.
sitting.
Yeah.
Now, a format like this is such a huge emphasis on that last stone draw.
My last one, and then just a little less out.
Absolutely.
So
it could be, you'd be in or out off of it, you know, as we're seeing now.
Let's make it. Strong frame.
yeah, since there is no tiebreaker, and that was announced well before the teams were qualified. The format was decided before the teams were, so no tiebreaker draw.
Pressure draw here on our sheet. Got to get around that one and get a good chunk of the button here.
Yes, sorry, back to our game.
Running!
Final start of the end here. Grey Weathers
Pearl!
looking to touch the button.
Where are we? Straight! Well, where are we? T-line! Straight! Straight!
Brianna Cullen, Zoe Cinnamon.
Straight!
Oh.
Yeah, again, that rock has just run on her for most of the game.
It will be a steal of 3 for Team Sturmay in the 9th end. And they will concede. Final score 9-4 for Team Sturmay. Val, they're going to the final. Team Sturmay has punched their ticket to the final of the 2024 Sentinel Storage Alberta Scotties.
Yes, how exciting. It's going to be a great day of curling tomorrow. Can't wait to see who wins.
I know. So we believe Sturmay's in the final. Team Grey Weathers versus, I want to say, Team Skrlik in the semifinal. Stay tuned, folks. Come back and watch. Val, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for being here.
Yes, thank you for having me. It's been awesome. Great event, and it'll be a great finish tomorrow.
Signing off. Thanks, everybody.
This is where the focus comes into play. Look at that. Canada, say hello to your new champions.
Proudly pulling for this generation of Canadians and the next for over 40 years at the Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
Curling Alberta's 50-50 supports grassroots curling with a jackpot of at least $100,000. I know! Brace yourself. Join us aged 18 plus in nurturing these future curling stars. Support grassroots curling with Curling Alberta.
So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston Pizza at home.